Are we doing? We got some boom boom candles coming off of the pre-market right now. I'm having a good time. Amy's up 3% in the pre-market. We're at 1582. I mean, obviously we want to see the price a little bit higher, but seeing a nice little 3% boost right off the bat, very solid. GME's up about 0.64. We got the SPY up about 0.27. Ooh, another earnings week. I hope you guys are excited. My dog is shaking over here. He's just, that's what he's doing over here. That was weird. I'm sorry about that. That was a weird motion that I did. I was trying to reenact my dog. Sorry. I'm hyped up in the morning. If you could hear him, I was his collar shaking. Here we go, people. I'm not late. I am not late. Oh, ooh, hold on. Amy wants to get a little jumpy over here. Here we go. So, how you guys doing? Where is he? Oh, I gave him a little blanket to lay down on, so he's just hanging out over here. Then I got to drive him all the way home today. What's up, Justin? How you doing? Wanted Felons. Keith, what's up, bud? Ho, you got the green bowl. There you go. Keith, thanks for being a member, buddy. Oh, what's up, Ryan? How you doing? All right, for everybody filtering in, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream, too. We're going to be on for a while today, watching these, hopefully more boom boom candles just start to fire off. Peloton, okay. So the Peloton has earnings this week. Here's the deal, though. They got that buyout nonsense. So when you see a stock like this up 31%, you probably shouldn't be asking yourself, should I buy calls? It's like, should I buy puts, honestly? I don't know. The premium on Peloton is going to be, it's just going to be insane. Think about what Peloton's done over the last like a month. It's gotten that terrible news with the production, and it tanked all the way down to like the 20s. And now it's ripping back up off of a potential buyout rumor, which, I mean, makes sense with the price being that low. And then they have earnings this week. I probably won't touch it. But I mean, the last time that I said that was on Snapchat. I was like, oh, they already moved. The premium's probably going to be crazy. And then they went absolutely nuclear on their earnings. But let me pull up the earnings calendar for you guys really quickly. What's the short interest on AMC today? Actually, let's do that first. We can do a little bit of an Ortex update for you Ortex crackheads. I like it, though. So Ortex over here. Let's see what we got going on. So 81.45% utilization, stepped up a bit from like 80.6, I think it was. We have 7,000 borrowed shares today. Really low cost to borrow on these shares, 0.68%. So we're not at the point yet where we're seeing the cost to borrow start to get jacked up. We need the utilization a lot higher, meaning that there needs to be less shares available to get loaned out to create that scarcity in the securities lending market. But 111 million shares sold short, estimated, 21.63% estimated short interest. That's a lot. That is a boatload. Now, yeah, let's do the earnings calendar really, really quickly. Again, I'll be watching like DraftKings, Uber, Viacom, Discovery, all the chip makers, AMD, Qualcomm, Nvidia, all those. And again, if you guys start to see the crosses happening, run it. Let's do it. I'll pull up the earnings calendar first and tell you guys which ones I'm looking at. Earnings whisperers. Here we go. All right, right here. Okay, so this is the earnings calendar going into this week. So this is what we got. Today, Chegg. I might do something on Chegg. Maybe Peloton's tomorrow. Then we have Lyft. Definitely going to play Lyft. Then we have Disney after close Wednesday. Absolutely, I'll play Disney. Depending on what happens with Lyft, I might play Uber. Twilio is usually good, but it's usually pretty expensive. Zynga can move. That's a decent one. I will definitely play Affirm. Oh, did they switch Twitter? Okay, so Twitter is either pre-market or after hours Thursday. When did this tweet come out? February 5th. Hold on. Did they move? Correct Twitter time. Okay, so Twitter is pre-market Thursday. So if you want to play Twitter, you have to get it by close Wednesday. Affirm, Cloudflare, Zillow could be interesting. Upwork's a decent one, and that's pretty much it for this week. But those are the ones that I am looking at over here. Doesn't Fidelity lend shares? Technically, yeah. All of them lend shares. But it doesn't really matter. Like they're all going to be lending shares. How do you talk about the documents, the warehouse on fire? Gary Gensler talking about night. Yeah, Ken. We've been talking about that a lot. The warehouse stuff is a little weird. It's just like, all right, like it makes sense. TD wouldn't have done it to themselves. I don't think TD would do it to themselves. But here's the thing. The fact that TD burned down in my mind is like, why TD Ameritrade? Like what? Why TD? Like if they are going to attack an institution, why would they be going after like a Goldman warehouse? That would make so much more sense as to where this nonsense is because TD Ameritrade's not a prime broker. They're not a lender. They're not like a lender of securities. They're just a broker. So like they could have evidence there. Here, the only way that I would see TD as being like, yeah, this is why they would want to spark it would be like, oh, they have shares there. Not shares, sorry. They have evidence that there's more shares than there should be due to the proxy votes. That would be the only way that I would see, yeah, burn down TD, and then there's no more evidence. But that's it. Other than that, it's like, okay, well, if you want to get rid of evidence of naked shorting, you wouldn't go with TD. You would go with like a warehouse with like Goldman Sachs, who would have the record of like lending these shares, and you could piece together like they didn't meet this locate requirement, they never found these shares, they never did this, and then that would make sense if they burned that one down. But TD, it doesn't. That's the only way I see like why TD would burn. It's like TD's just a broker. Like they're just a middleman, like allowing people to trade. But unless they have like backlogs of like the proxy votes in there, because remember when these organizations do proxy votes, they don't have paper shares in there. There is no paper shares. It's all the book orders, book entry, book order. It's either book entry or book order is what it's called. It's all digital now. And that's DTCC. So again, if they wanted to spark something, they would do a DTCC warehouse. So again, remember when these proxy vote, when companies do these proxy votes, and the proxy company gets a hold of the data and they run the vote, if they get more shares than they're supposed to, they'll just trim off the top and make the numbers work. So that is in my mind the only way that it would look like TD would have some evidence of something wrong. It's not like them being like, oh, they're naked shorting because they can't. Like, what is TD going to do? They're not like a prime broker. Like they can provide leverage to people, but I don't think they're not like a Goldman. They're not like a Morgan Stanley. They're not one of these big institutions that can do this and be like, yeah, whatever. It's also apparently a storage facility used by Citadel. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. That's a good one there. If it's linked to Citadel, that one is interesting. I didn't see that, but that is really cool. All righty, everybody. Yeah, make sure as you guys are filtering in, hit that like button on the stream. Today's going to be an interesting day. We got the SPY flickering around a little bit. It is up about 0.17%. AMC is up 2.74%. GME about 1% in the green. We got Peloton over here. Dude, I can't even talk this morning. Let me know what you guys want in the top right over here just to take a look at some stuff. Good morning from Phoenix, Arizona. What's up, buddy? How you doing? That's what they want you to think. They had millions of AMC paper shares there. No. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. It's all digital. That's why they can do it this way. The fact that these naked shares can get created and the synthetic shares can get created is because there is no paper. You would never see because if it's in like an electronic system, you can mess with it. But if it's paper, how are you gonna just like you're gonna copy and paste a bunch of shares and like a dot and like just like, oh yeah, it's another one. No, that's not how it works. Whatever is allowed to be stored at the site is what was there. Exactly. Can I take a look at Mera short interest? Yeah. Let's see. I hope you guys are excited. Mera short interest. Ooh, interesting. Mera 24.5% shorted, 1.47 cost to borrow, 92% utilization. That's interesting over there. So people are trying to get some short exposure on Bitcoin through Mera. That's an interesting one. Hope school is not too boring. Dude, I don't go. It stresses me out because I like don't go and I'm like, I can't do it. GM. It's up 0.5% in the pre-market. Again, wait till you got to wait for actionable crosses with 1348. If you don't see it cross in front of your eyes and you can actually trade off of it, doesn't really matter. Let's see. DWAC or text? Yeah, I can take a look at that for you people. The whack. Here we go. So DWAC, 100% utilization, 13% estimated short interest. Nothing's been borrowed on it today yet, though. We haven't checked GMEs yet, though. Let's see if I know they returned. I think it was like 6,000 shares or something small. And then, 16,000 shares. So GME short interest right now, 19.8%, 86.42% utilization. No cost to borrow here yet because no shares have gone out on loan. So let's see here. Fun is up 20%. Interesting. I love you answer a lot of us. That's my job. That's my job. Did I write the essay Friday post market? Yeah, I did. Guy said copy and paste your shares. Yeah, it's like they just have copiers over there. They're just like run them through, turn the copiers on. No, it's not how it works. It has to do with CNS, the continuous net settlement. That's one of the ways that they can do this. It's like so what the NSCC does, the National Securities Clearing Corporation, what they do is they guarantee the settlement of every single trade, no matter what. So the way that happens is okay. So then there's a T2 settlement system, but they guarantee that the trade goes through initially. So the trade goes through right as they do it, but then they're like, yeah, you guys have an outstanding obligation to like go and locate these shares if you haven't yet. So like if Goldman says, yeah, we'll loan you these shares, and the hedge fund's like, okay, cool, I'll short them. So that they get the shares, and then it's up to Gold. Like, I always use Goldman because they're the biggest prime broker. So then it's up to them to be like, okay, in those 2 days, figure it out and find the shares. But the NSCC's already cleared the trade. They're like, yeah, good. So that's how it works. But it's not like they have like, it's not like in that storage facility, they just have like 8 million copying machines, and they're just like taking like all of these like stock certificates and are just like running them through the copier. Like that's not how it works. That would be hilarious if they were doing it. Let's see. Good morning, says Crypto. I know you don't like DWAC, but it's dumb bullish today. Well, okay. It's not like I don't like DWAC. I just see it as being too risky. It'll run. It's like playing. If you guys have seen that game Crash, like you see all these like influencer people that promote these like online crypto gambling places. There's a game called Crash, and what happens is that you put in a certain amount of money in, and then this line starts to run up, and it's like 2x, 3x, 5x, 10, but it just runs up and it automatically just zero. So you have to get out before it crashes. It's like playing rug pulls essentially. It's a joke. That's what the game is for. But that's how I view DWAC. It's like it'll start to go, and then it'll just go like, and it'll just come right back down. So I know Matt's Duck Suspenders loves DWAC and plays it a lot, but you still fax everything. How do you identify FUD? Oh, dude, it's pretty easy at this point. There's been a lot of FUD this weekend. If you guys haven't noticed, bunch of nonsense coming out this weekend again. I'm fully prepared. My rant is locked and loaded, my little speech. So we'll see if it needs to come out today, but we'll see what happens. DWAC will replace Meta Facebook. Dude, if it does, I would love that. Freaking screw Facebook. If we can hit more Facebook puts, here's the thing. Once a company gets a track record of moving that big on earnings, I'll play it every time. So Facebook next quarter, I'll play it. The thing is if you saw what happened with Snapchat's earnings last quarter, they tanked like really bad. And then this quarter, they just went whoop right up. Can we speculate that some of the short sellers may get spooked and do some covering because of the DOJ investigation? Sort of. So here's the thing. Melvin. Remember, so Melvin's the big one. They're getting investigated. We had Andrew left at the beginning of 2021 get his computer seized. So what those short institutions did is they transitioned their short exposure to puts, most likely. They switched it to the derivatives market. They still have the exposure. They're still screwed, but it's new shorts. It's different shorts now in my mind. So right now, what we're seeing in the shorting, I've gone over this a couple of times. It's that the fundamental shorting of AMC. That ship has kind of sailed. Like really, they're going to refinance their debt. They're coming out with awesome earnings. You're going to short it based on fundamentals right now. No, you're a complete psycho person if you're going to do that. The second thing is, okay, so then why are they? What is the reasoning for why they're shorting it? It's just technicals in the market and what's going on. That's what I see is going on. So when you start to see the technicals bend back into our direction, we could end up seeing a big double buy from like these technical shorts just covering their position, and then are like, oh, it's about to go up. And then they buy to cover their shorts, then they buy to get back in long because they think it can go up. Is there a margin call today? Well, so here's the thing. A lot of people were speculating on margin calls from Facebook. If the margin calls went out, I believe these institutions have 5 days to meet it. I think that's usually what it is. Let me look. I think it's 5 days. I've read it a couple of times in the past that these institutions get 5 days to cover it. So we could see it by Wednesday. We start to see some things move. I don't know though. My printer broke and he put me some new AMC shares. Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah. Also, for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream too. Okay. Well, I gotta send this out really quickly. Where's my tweeter? Twitter. All right, folks. Remember, right as the market opens, start looking for those 1348 crossovers, and we can start printing today again. Last week was really good. Last week we absolutely crushed it. Pretty sure my account last week was up like 100. My options account was up like 100%. Pfizer earnings thoughts. I probably wouldn't touch Pfizer just because it's like it's not just because it's Pfizer. I just don't think I think a lot of the revenue and stuff from it's all priced in. It's like you see it move. I probably just won't play it. They're not like a big earnings mover. Yeah, the other thing is like when you hear margin call, a lot of people view that as like a hot word. They're like "Ugh," they like freak out. It's like it short circuits their brain. They're like no margin call. They just tweak out. Um Here, the thing about margin calls is that you're never going to see a notice. Like this week, if there are massive margin calls on institutional portfolios because of Facebook and a couple of these other earnings, you're never going to see a notice. You're not going to see it. You might see the effects of it in the broad market, but you're not going to see a headline that says this institution got margin called. You're never going to see it. You can kind of see it in crypto. You'd be like, yeah, a lot of people have been liquidated. It's just different markets though. Like in the stock market, you don't see like you don't see a notice that's like look at any time in the past. Like when did a margin call happen? It's like in 2008, were there notices of margin calls? Yeah, obviously, but is there like news articles coming out? It's like no, you don't need it. It's just like they're all getting screwed. What's Amy at right now? Amy's at 1573. Remember, we got the 16s, then we need Fetty Wap 1738, Declaration of Independence 76, and then Don Julio 1942. And remember, we got the 20 by the end of this week. Ankles. Here we go, everybody. GME up about 0.89%. We got GM over here. Let's see what's going on with Biggie, BBIG up about 1%. I know you guys like that one still. Just sold a covered call on AMC. Let me guess. This week we go to 100. Playing with fire. Billions had a great margin call line. Ooh, Deke Slade. Which one? Yeah, I was this weekend I was trying to get more figure out more membership badges for you guys. I was gonna do a squirrel. I just never got to it. And I was trying to do an ankle, but like I couldn't find like an ankle emoji. It was just like a foot. And I was like, okay, well, I don't want a foot. That's weird. That everybody's gonna think we have foot fetishes, and that's not what it's about. So now we have a green bull. So if you guys are members, you'll see a green bull next to your name now. Good morning. Vix. What's up, Jackstad? How you doing, buddy? Apple and BBIG puts exploded Friday in a bad way. Ooh. Yeah, that's why I got out. That's not true. The Apple puts in the morning on Friday were dirty good, like really good. Those are like 200 something percent. When you see that, you got to take those. Foot with an ankle bracelet. Okay, we can try to figure that out. We can try. So, what is SPY's just kind of flickering around here, up about 0.2%. It got this 1348 cross back here, so no actionable cross with the SPY. Again, here's kind of what we look at. If you guys were in the Discord stream last night and we were talking about like position sizing and like entries on plays. What's this difference right here? So SPY's at 449.55. SPY is going to get some resistance at around 451. So if you see SPY start to climb up here and you're seeing things start to pop off with 1348, I'm going to trade it a little bit smaller because it can just hit this level and just bang its head on this little roof and then come right back down. So it's good. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. What's TLT doing today? TLT right here, pre-market up, basically flat. No volume on TLT really yet. I mean, we have DraftKings, Uber starting to come up a little bit. DraftKings up 0.82. Uber, I know they have earnings, so we could, I almost, if we see a cross on Uber, I might hold it for a little while and just let it run into the end of the week or until earnings. I mean, when's Lyft? Lyft is tomorrow. Okay, so keep an eye on Lyft and Uber today. If Lyft starts to cross up, so those are the key ones. So the thing to focus on this week with 1348s is if you have to kind of cross-reference it with what has earnings. Like if you see Chegg cross, awesome, hit it. Because you can see a nice little earnings run up where people bid it up. Same thing with Peloton. Peloton's already up though, so be very, very careful. Lyft, another decent one. Disney, watch Disney on a cross. Disney could get a little jumpy going into earnings. Uber, Twilio, Affirm, definitely. Twitter, Cloudflare. Watch those companies specifically. Upwork. Because if they start to get 1348 crosses ahead of earnings, they can run a little bit more than everything else. Do I plan to play Peloton today? No. No. It's already up 30%. You're just I would say that's chasing at this point. How does Oxy look? I think it was red in the pre-market. I looked at it once. So watch oil too. Yeah, so Oxy's a little red. Um Exxon, watch what's oil at right now. I mean, it was at like 92 last Friday, I think, or 94. It was really getting up there. So if we see that again, I mean, we could hit another Oxy play. That was pretty dirty. Why is Riot still going? I mean, Bitcoin's probably coming up. I think Bitcoin had a good holy shit, Riot. Riot's up 7.85%. Mera, okay, so watch these two today. So Riot and Mera up big in the pre-market. Ryan Sinclair, where you at, buddy? Where you at? Oxy's gonna crush? No. I know what you're saying there. Oxy's not gonna crush. It's down 0.27%. We got Amy. Ooh, Amy, come on. Give me some candles over here. Give me some candles. So let's see what we got. XRP, isn't that Ripple? Zella news. Okay. XELA up 10 per. Ooh. Ooh. Boom Boom's over here. News. Increases consideration offered for shares through exchange. Increases. Okay. Interesting. Just ripping off that. Mera swing will be printing. There you go, Ryan. Matt Synthetic Girlfriend. What's up, buddy? How you doing? So what do we got? What do we got? So we got about 40 minutes until market opens, people. I hope everybody's excited. Here we go. The snowfall today in Connecticut? Yeah, it is snowing. It is snowing. Lots of hype today regarding the case. Oh, yeah. I don't know that much about Ripple. I know they have that like case against it. But we'll see what happens with it. I'm not the crypto guy though. Trying to get a little bit into like NFTs and crypto though. Trying. XRT, isn't that the ETF that's like 300% shorted? What about new SEC rules coming into play today? Guys, you've kind of fallen for the trap. I know where it came from, and this should not have happened. But you can't look at these SEC rules and be like, oh, this is gonna be the one that starts Moat. Like you can't. No, the SEC. You have to think about like what is the SEC's job and what are they able to do with like their toolbox. One, they're able to create freer and fairer markets. Okay, cool. So what does that mean? Well, it means that they would try to prevent a situation from last January from happening ever again. So these rules, it's not like limiting what we have now. It's just them coming in and trying to prevent it from happening again. It's not going to change anything with what they're doing now. I mean, yeah, you can get more transparency, but the only thing that I saw that was big in the SEC rule was that you could see the type of collateral provided and what margin percentage for these short sales. You don't see the people who are shorting it. That's not transparency. So we've probably with these new SEC rules, we've come 5% of the way that we need to go in order to be like, yep, that's good transparency in our markets. 5%. People were hyping it up, really getting people excited for it. That like, oh my God, within 30 days. It's very possible that we run within 30 days. Will it be the result of SEC filings though? The SEC, in my mind, is going to come in after, and the DOJ and everything is going to come in after an event and basically hold the nefarious parties accountable. I don't see them as coming in. Like, I'm a big fan of like what Gary Gensler's trying to do. I've been saying this for a very, very long time that you don't want him to rush. And he said this, and I was like very happy that he said this the other day. He was like, I don't want to rush this. I want to do it right. And that's going to take some time. So any new regulations that come out, I want him to take his time because I want them to be done correctly to make sure that there's no stupid loopholes that these people can still exploit. Because think of how long we've been in this for, about a year. Okay, cool. We think that's a long time in terms of regulatory like rules coming out and like time in the stock market. A year is nothing. Zero. It's not that much. So when you think about like if they were to put out a rule and there's a new loophole that they can exploit, how long do you think they'd be able to exploit it for? How long do you think it would take for the SEC to see that there's an issue with the new rule that they put out, then draft a new rule, then vote to propose it? That it would take, I would say, another 5 years if they for rules. This isn't like squeeze. SEC is not like going to cause the squeeze in my mind. They're gonna just come in and just try to like put handcuffs on not like actual handcuffs, send them to jail. That's DOJ. These institutions who are like make their job harder to manipulate things. Let's see. What happened to the supply and demand concept? AMC proved that doesn't even matter. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. The thing with like Gary Gensler saying like 95% of things going into the dark pool and non-lit exchanges, we've known that forever. So the way to Zell is really ripping in the pre-market right here. Look at this thing go up 13%. That thing's a runner. So the thing with the supply and demand stuff is that is the one thing that these big institutions who are trying to hold this down can never counteract. You can't do it. That's how Citadel gets into trouble and market makers get into trouble with um naked shorting. That's how it gets nasty and why these situations get so dirty, because the supply and demand just starts to flow in and it just like gets sparked off and you just go. Um a lot of, and the other thing is retail's kind of in my mind a little bit tapped out at this point. So the reason for that is that we've been buying and we've seen the stock run significantly. We're at 15 a year ago, or a little bit over a year ago we were at 2. So retail's done a lot of buying. Institutions have done a lot of buying. BlackRock on their 13G increased their position by about 2 million, 1 million, 2 million, 1 or 2 million shares. So we got to wait till their 13F to see how those numbers line up. But that's about what we have for BlackRock. Now we need those institutions to come in and start buying. Now, a lot of people are going to say to that, oh my God, they're just going to lend the shares. But before that, they have to buy it first. So you have to see the buying pressure come into the stock before you even think about, oh, they're just going to lend the shares. And with the amount of like the utilization, the cost to borrow, and what we've seen on AMC, what that shows us is that, yes, they are buying the shares and saying that they're going to lend them out, but they're not getting taken out on loan in enough of a way to jack up the utilization again. And those institutions can perform a forced share recall at any time. They can do it at any time. Ethan, thank you so much for that super, buddy. I really appreciate that. Uh-oh, did someone hack up a loogie of misinformation over the weekend again? Ethan, probably. Matt said months ago that 90 to 95% was Alliance, only 7%. That's when I stopped watching him. He proceeded to yell at people asking him. Well, the off exchange is like, you see it every day at like 60%. I don't know if he would say that. There's an easy fix to this though. Like if you guys don't want your orders going to the dark pool, you have control over it. Like this is something that you can control. Like there are a lot of things in this market that we cannot control. It's just, we can't control it. We're sitting here trying to wait, see what happens. We can't control it, but what we can control is where our orders go. Scalp some Chegg at open. It's up a little bit in the pre-market. Riot is running in pre-market. Riot and Mera. I know Ryan has some Mera calls, which is pretty sweet. How did BBIG short interest drop from 36 million to 28 million over the weekend? I don't know. Let's see. Let's check. It's still at 34 million right here. I still see it at 34 million. High cost to borrow, 100% utilization. Still aggressively shorted. Let's see. Peloton, maybe. It might. I mean, look at it. You missed it. It's already up 31%. 28% shorted. Yeah, it is 28% shorted. It went from 34, I think it was 34 to 28. I don't know. It's probably or tax nonsense. Like, it's the utilization still hot, like 100%. The cost of borrow is still where it is. Like that one's fine. They're just kind of trying to mess around a little bit over there. Maybe there's a bunch of FTDs that they're shopping around, just moving them all over the place. And good morning. Thank you, Trey's Mustache. Just now getting my caffeine. Dude, I need a lot of caffeine today. I am tired. I had to wake up earlier today to take my dog to the bathroom and feed him. I also had to drive like 3 hours yesterday to get that dude. Yeah. Also, for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream too. Just helps out with the algorithm, the YouTube stuff. Never seen buying pressure from institutions in AMC. That's because you don't know when they're buying, William. You just don't know. You see giant green candles pop off all the time and you have no idea who it is. This is you tired? Yeah. Yeah, you said 90 to 90% of the market. Yeah, I know. All righty. So we have about 30 minutes until the market opens, people. SPY's up about 1/4% right now. Watch this this supply and demand zone got jacked up a little bit. It's like 451 is the key level. So watch the price of that. Watch TLT today. And then again, guys, if you're going to be messing around with 1348s, which I would say is very, very smart, look at what's moving and what has earnings. If you see a cross on a company that has earnings coming up like today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, that's a decent way to look at 1348s this week. What kind of dog? He's a golden doodle. Let me see if I can pull him up. Bodie, come here. Up. Bodie, up. Oh, he's tired. He's tired. I woke him up this early this morning. Alrighty. He'll get up at some point, and we'll see him. All right. Let's check Amy or text, see what we got in the morning over here, see what the cost of borrow is looking like, how many shares they've taken out. All right. Oh, my fucking God. They just can't help themselves. They literally cannot help themselves this morning. Look at this. 809,000 borrowed shares as of 9 this morning. 1.8% cost to borrow average. This is craziness. You should have named him Adam Aaron. Dude, I've had this dog forever. He's like 8, I think. He might be even older than that. He's a big boy. He's huge. He's massive. Alrighty. Do you expect cost to borrow to increase anytime soon? Yes. When you see utilization start to climb up and the amount of shorting that's happening, that's really what I'm looking at right now on the data. Like we know that the short interest is probably a lot higher than what we're seeing on Ortex. So then you just have to look at what's the cost to borrow. The shares are already out there. They're already out there circulating around. We hold them. It's like, yeah, we know. But if you start to see the cost of borrow start to go up, that's the pressure that gets put on them. And with the amount of like craziness we've seen in the securities lending market recently, if they pump the utilization on these, which they are, like GME right now is up 1.12% in the pre-market. Nice. What's GME's situation looking like over here? 86% utilization. 4% cost to borrow is pretty decent on this thing. As utilization starts to come up a little bit, well, you're going to see more scarcity in the securities lending market. You have 5 golden doodles? How the hell do you have 5 dogs? That's so many. Let's see. Alrighty. SW, I'm still waiting for my Ethereum. You DM me over the weekend and sent you $500. Bro, what? Oh my God. No, that was not me. Dude. It was not me. I don't DM people. Bro, I'm not going to ask you for money. And dude, come on. No, Ethan. Bro, you got 100% scammed, bro. Okay, so here's the deal with this. I don't know how this happened. We have it in the WhatsApp comments or the WhatsApp people in the comments all the time. I probably have fake Twitter accounts circulating over there. It's definitely not me. I mean, okay, so I'm gonna DM you and say, okay, I'm gonna whoa, hold on, Amy, boom boom candle right here up to 1590. That's silly. That is silly right there. Don't get my hopes up like that. Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna DM you and message you to send me money. That's not how it's gonna work. I'm never gonna do that. Especially with crypto. No, it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry that happened to you, but that was not me, man. Let's see. Oh, we got the mask gang coming in over here. What is up, people? That friggin' guy, stop. It's not me, bro. Don't even start spamming this stuff. If it happened to you, I'm very, very sorry, but that is not me, man. It's only AMC becoming those fake boom boom candles. Yeah, it's nonsense. It's freaking nonsense. Mask gang, what's up, people? How are we doing? How are we doing, Mask Gang? Let's have some fun today, huh? We got Amy up about 2.6% in the pre-market. We got GME up about 1% right here. I like it. I need ankle recognition software. Facts. Facts. Maybe you should warn people in the description about scammers. I can't believe people still fall for it. Yeah, I mean, if an account with my name messages you, just check and see if it's me. Like it's very easy. Like you know what my account is. It's just short the VIX1, and then you can see how many followers it has. Like, and I'm not gonna just randomly message you ever and be like, "Hey, give me money." Like that's not happening ever. Chat's on fire. Yep. Here we go, everybody. For everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream too. SPY up about 0.25%. Peloton still over here up about 29. That's pretty drunk. GME's up about 1%. There we go. Oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. What's up,
Boom,
buddy?
boom, boom, boom. What's going on, buddy?
Not much. Tired.
Just one of those days, huh? It's
One
Monday.
of those days. Had to wake up a little bit earlier to take my dog out.
Oh, welcome back to the dog gang.
I know.
Had to do the whole thing, pee, poo, all that good stuff.
Yep. Walk him out to the woods. I had to do it last night, and it was really dark in the woods, and I thought I was going to get abducted.
Hey, you know what? It's good because if you have a dog, at least you know that dogs are so curious that they can go run towards the trouble first, and you can go the opposite direction.
That's true. He's like a big friendly dude too. So he'll just be like, "Oh, cool people." And then I'll just be like, "Don't do that."
You're just running this way. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh man. All right. What are you guys looking at today? What's on the watch list for today?
I like anything that's going to cross on 1348 that has earnings coming up. So like Uber, Lyft, Chegg, Twitter, anything like that. So if anything starts to cross with earnings, that'll be a decent one to flip it going into earnings. Because if they start to run, have a little bit of a run up, those could be nasty. Mera and Riot are going up.
Sorry?
Mera and Riot are starting to pump a little bit too.
I know. I'm so happy because I have a long position in Mera. So whenever Mera runs, I'm just like, when it goes down, there's nothing. I'm not selling out of it. I'm not touching it. So I'm just like, it's just depressing. But when it goes up, I'm like, aha, we're back, baby. We're back.
What are you looking at?
For Mera, I keep telling people, keep an eye out. When they get the subpoena update that they're just gonna get a fine and a slap on the wrist, the stock is gonna jump, I think, in between 15 and 35% because it dropped 27% when it got the first indication. Yeah. So I think it's gonna pop back up when that happens. So keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, you could look at it on the 4 hour too. I mean, I bet it's crossing or maybe even above the 200.
Decent. It looks decent. The only thing now I'm looking at is SPY getting rejected from that 450 right now. It's kind of like shifty.
Yeah, I'll watch it at 451. I mean, if we get a little bit jumpy, like this box got screwed up, it's at 450.75 now at the bottom, but it's like 451. So if it runs through that, I mean, you could see some decent candles across the market.
I hope it runs. And so the only thing is that I hope it runs, but with earnings, I don't think we have any like market swinging companies with earnings this week. I'm trying to look at the list right now.
No.
Disney is going to be interesting.
Maybe Disney.
Yeah. Twitter is going to be interesting as well. I want to see what happens with Twitter.
I'll probably play Twitter, but they probably know, like the market makers know this. They're going to be like, all right, we're going to price it in. Twitter could move. We're going to make it more expensive. We're going to screw you guys over.
Yeah. I think that Peloton is going to screw people over.
I'm not touching it. People were asking about it today. It's like, oh, it's already up 30%.
So that's what's like. Earnings is already a catalyst. Volatility is another catalyst. You have volatility leading into more volatility. Those options are going to be, I'm like, that's a stock play. You can play the stock. You can either buy it or you can short it, but that's a stock play specifically. Not really feeling the options because that's going to be tough.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, buddy. I'm going to get some breakfast, but you guys have a good one.
All right. Have fun, bud. Thanks for hopping on.
No problem. Good luck, guys. And drop a like on the stream.
There we go. Thanks, bud. Woo! All right, people. Oh, Taylor, thanks for the super. I know it might be a played out question, but do you guys have brackets on AMC that you'll sell at? No, I think, here's what I think. So we can talk about this bracket stuff. I think it's kind of nonsense, and here's why. Nobody has any idea how high this thing can go. So your brackets right now, I'm like, oh, I'll sell at this price. They're useless. Like, I hate to say it, but they're absolutely useless because you have zero idea how high this thing can go. You could set your low bracket to freaking 500. Is it going to get up there? I have no idea. Could it go way higher than that? Yes. Could it not go as high as that? Yes. We have no idea how high or low that this thing can go. So in my mind, I'm just kind of waiting it out. you guys have heard my strategy before of what I'm going to do. I have those options just kind of sitting there. The options go first. Then I figure out what I want to do with the shares. Then I have other accounts that are just sitting there waiting for like, okay, it's like what people call like the infinity pool. I just don't think that this bracket stuff makes any sense just because you're trying to figure out like, oh, I'll sell at this price, but nobody has any idea how high it can go or what it's going to go to or what the minimum price. You just have no idea because in order to do that, you'd have to actually know how many shares are out there and you just have no idea. It's just I don't see it. But let's see. Bracket equals 0% short interest. I mean, there you go. You can do that. The thing is that last June we saw the short interest decrease by like 10%. It went from 24% to 14%. So if we see a crazy run, you're never gonna see the short interest on AMC to zero. I don't think you're ever gonna see it because you'll see it come down, but you're not going to see it go to zero because here's kind of why. When you see the stock run up that much and it really starts to spike on like, if we get to like MOAS territory, you're going to see shorts pile in. Now, that doesn't mean that they're like, oh, I want to manipulate the company down. They're like, holy shit, this thing has gone up so much. What goes up must come down eventually. AMC is not going to spike to like, let's just say arbitrary number 500 and stay there forever. It will shoot up and it will eventually come back down. So you will see more shorts pile in. But that's also why I like to say the price action of AMC is going to be jacked up forever. And that's why I also think that we are going to see another big run eventually. It's in my mind, it's almost guaranteed. I don't know how big it's going to be, but you will see another big run in my mind. I mean, that's just my opinion. And I said it weird. I was like, you will see. It's my opinion. But like, here's why. We've seen it with Overstock many times. Overstock was overshorted by so much. Overstock had lots of short interest, naked shorts, everything. What has the chart been like for Overstock over the last 5-10 years? After the initial boom on Overstock, well, what's happened with it? Well, let's see. Max, look, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Really big up, down, up, down. Like this is what AMC's chart is most likely going to look like after we see another boom. I mean, we've seen it once or twice happen in the past, but think of how many shares are sold short in the market right now. It's higher than last time. So they're shorting it more. Eventually, they will get out. And that's going to provide that slow, steady backdrop of buying pressure. And then you add gamma to it and retail FOMO that wasn't really involved in Overstock. And it's almost done deal in my mind. Cameron, thank you so much for the super. What's going on with RDBX? Good question. I have no idea what that is, but we can take a look. Oh, Redbox. Interesting. So Redbox is up about 6% right now. Let's see if they've got a little bit of news. Nothing too crazy. Isn't Redbox like the movie thing? Yeah, yeah, interesting. I didn't know Redbox was publicly traded. I don't see any news coming through on that thing, but it's interesting. That's why days on loan is important. Yeah, we can take a look at average days on loan. That is danger zones. That's how when I look at average days on loan, it's like, where's the danger zone? So let's pull that up really quickly on AMC. They're borrowing a shitload already on this thing. So watch out. They're probably going to be messing with it. Average days on loan here. Another danger zone. So right here with 80 is the average days. January 17th. This was when we were right around 19 to 20. So then that's another danger zone here. This one I think is at 32. Well, no, this one is at 40. This one's in the 30s. And then this is the one at 20, I believe. So there's three of them. There's one at like 19 to 20. There's one at 32. And then there's one at 42 as well. Let's see. Danger zone. Here we go. New rule effective today. I've seen some of them might come into effect, but not the guys. Remember, rule changes, Rands, aren't going to be like this big boom of like short covering. Let's see. Trash. I just need my Chan fix. There you go. Where is Chan and Melvin was right and all them. I like them. I miss my last week. We didn't really see any fun Jills. Like they were just like normal people coming in and be like, yeah, I don't know. And it's just like, all right, cool. So we got about 15 minutes left into in the pre-market right here until market opens. SPY's up about 0.22. Remember, they've taken out about 800,000 shares on AME today already. So it's coming down a little bit here. GME is up about 1.12%. AMC is up 2%. Let's get BBAG back up here. And again, Uber, I'm gonna be watching that closely. Actually, I kind of want to leave Uber up over here. Where's Uber? So Uber getting some candles over here. I kind of like this. I kind of like that Uber sell off in the pre-market because then we can get an actionable cross. Uber, I like because I mean, you could technically hold Uber overnight. I probably won't though. I'll just hold it maybe a little bit longer during the day. I also changed my lines a little bit. So this green line here is no longer the 24 EMA, it's the 25 MA. So I'm messing around with it to kind of see something. Then we have Lyft. So watch Lyft. I'm not touching Peloton. Disney's another one. If you see Disney start to cross over, that's going to be a dirty one, I think. So Disney right here, what's it looking like in the pre-market? It's up about 1%. They got that cross in the morning at about 143, ran up to 144. Let's see what happens when the market opens. SPY's starting to move down a little bit here, dragging everything down with it. Honestly, that's kind of good for us. If the market is going to bounce, I want this pre-market sell-off because then you could see things, then you could see more actionable 1348s. Shan, thank you so much for the super. I appreciate that. Got my EMA set up like y'all. Finally, I am old on the crossover. Is it any of the lines or can you explain better? I'm not sure what you mean there, but it's all you need on your chart is the 13 EMA, the 48 EMA, and the 200 EMA, and look at it on the 5-minute chart. That's it. If the 13 crosses above the 48 and it's above the 200 EMA, that's a call signal. If it crosses below the 48 and it's below the 200 EMA, that's a put signal. That's as simple as it can get right there. NVIDIA looking solid. Yeah, NVIDIA was. Morning STV. What's up, Sam? How you doing, bud? Is Gary Gensler supposed to address meme stocks this week? Yeah. He's supposed to say something. Is Stonko options chain correct? It should be. I mean, there's nothing too crazy going on, I don't think, with AMC's option chain. So we'll see what happens with it. But yeah. Would he use the 24 is not on here anymore. The 24 can give you a good understanding of like when things are about to cross. Like the 13 could cross the 24 first before it crosses the 48, but I haven't used it. The 25 MA right here. Here's what it's for on my chart. It's for keeping me in positions longer. That's what I'm trying to do with it. So you guys know me. I love to sell early. So we'll see. Showtime. Thanks for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. What's the Ortex on BBIG? Gotcha. So BBIG over here, we have 100% utilization, 114% cost to borrow on 1 million shares borrowed today. 33.83 million shares sold short in this thing right now, and 27.52% estimated short interest. AMC up 1.95% right now. SPY's coming down a little tiny bit. They watch Disney, Uber, Lyft, Chegg. What's Chegg doing in the pre-market? I know they were up a little bit. Not anymore. Chegg is up 0.15%. So let's see what happens with Chegg going into market open. Morning SV. How come you don't have Hakenashi on? I don't know. I just don't use it. Sanko options are not correct. It shows 0 in the money. Ooh, I haven't looked at it today. My bad. So there is contracts in the money. So when we're looking right here, February 11th, there's not many contracts in the money for this week, but I mean, there are contracts that are in the money. So Sanko Tracker having another glitch over there with however they're getting their data. I like Uber this week. DraftKings. Yeah, I do like Uber. So cross down on 1348, still above the 200 EMA though. So if the market opens, starts flickering around, I'm going to be watching Uber like a hawk. Fun is running. There you go. All you guys who are holding some bags on Fun might be able to get a little bit back on those. SNDL is a nice trend upward. Yeah, they're not my fan. I'm not the biggest fan of them. Check out pre-market on Fun. Yeah, I mean, what's a DWAC doing in the pre-market too? So digital, I mean, 2.7% Fun over here. Oh, Fun is ripping. At 307 right now in the pre-market, 20.87% up in the pre-market. That is pretty dirty. You were the only one that is making any sense of all of this. Can you tell me about Lou? I'm not going to touch that yet. I'm going to wait until nonsense starts to come in, and then I'll touch it. That's what we'll do. I'll wait for some BS to come in. Fun news. Interesting. You can watch them if you want. It's entertaining. Very entertaining. We had a local Uber. Okay, beach guy. All right, buddy. All right. I know that's news, but that's sad. People are speculating that Amazon or Apple will buy Peloton. Yes. Can you explain how you borrow 1 million shares of BBIG if the utilization is at 100%? Yes. So Ortex gets their data from 85% of the market. Lou is the man. Okay. 85% of the total market. Oh man, I could say some terrible things. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, no, not touching it. Not touching it. So uh Ortex gets their data from 85% of the total market, right? Now you also have shares circulating in and out. So yeah, utilization is going to stay at that 100 just by it's going to be like a rounding, I think. It's like a rounding error that they're going to have. So they're going to say it's at 100 and then they're going to have shares coming back in, then going right back out on loan. And then they're also going to report, actually, that would make no sense. I don't know. That's a weird one. That shouldn't be able to happen. Ariel, thank you so much for the super. Is the 200 EMA as important on the 30-minute crosses? It's going to give you a better indication of the long-term trend. So it is going to be pretty important. Gideon, thank you so much for the super. Pleasure watching you every day. Dude, thank you so much for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't, that's a weird one. Like technically they shouldn't be able to do it. But if there's shares coming back in, getting returned and then not getting accounted for in utilization yet, and then they go back out and you're seeing the live updates because the utilization is going to lag every single day. You're not seeing live updates of utilization. You're seeing live updates of shares coming in and out though. That could be an explanation, or it's just BS manipulative nonsense. Like that's also another one right there. Let SCVs grow. What's up, man? Don't bite your tongue, spit it out. No, 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 not yet. Let's see. Uber may cross that open. If it does, I'm gonna hammer it. Let's see. Let's see. What's my problem with Lou? I don't have a problem with Lou. He's entertaining. He's very entertaining. Information? I don't know. That's really it right there. But like, he's very important to the movement. Like the amount of people that listen to him and watch him, like it keeps people entertained, which is good. It keeps people interested. Very good. Let's see here. Yeah, for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream too. Oxy, oil. Oxy would be pumping if oil was going up. So oil's not really doing a whole lot right here. All right. Guys, we're not going to have, don't hate on them. No hating on them. We're going to say that right now. But don't come in spewing nonsense, okay? That's what I'm going to say. People in the chat right now, don't hate on him. He's a very integral part of the movement. But also, if you're going to come in here and spread nonsense of stuff coming out from over there, please don't do that. That's what I want today. I don't want to. That's the thing. It's like, oh, here we go again. Now I got to start. But that's it. Let's see. Can I make it the noise? No. I can't. Oh, Amy, until we get like the boom boom candles and everybody just starts saying like Lou is buying, then no, I'm not going to do it randomly. What's the first play of the day? I don't know. We have 7 minutes until what do you call it? Market open. So let's see what happens with the crosses. Lou is SCV's uncle. No, he's not. Casual fool. That's fine. That's a good one. Uber. I do like Uber. I like Uber today. But I don't know. Like you got to see a cross. You got to see like an actionable cross happen in the market. Like the other thing, I mean, Amy's doing decent right now, up 2.87% in the pre-market. Let's run it, dude. Let's get past 16. Strangle Peloton. I'm not touching it. No. The premium is going to be too insane on it. Peloton looks like it might cross down. I don't want to touch it. It's just class today. Dude, you guys know me. I'm on stream all day long. How am I going to go to class? How's that going to work? It's stressful. I can't go to class. And I don't want to, honestly. I genuinely don't. Apple contracts are dirt cheap right now. Interesting. Hit that like, says Blaker Family Firearm. Thank you, bud. I appreciate that. All right. So what do we got here? I just felt like I woke up just now. Here we go. Here we go. 6 minutes until market open. The energy drink is starting to pop in. We're starting to feel it. Have you seen Block SQ? It's up 0.5%. So Affirm reports earnings later this week. So watch any cross on Affirm. So that's another one I want to look at. But also PayPal. Like, look at Affirm right now. Where's PayPal in the pre-market? PayPal trying to get a little action here off of these lows. So you can watch PayPal Square. I mean, it's called Block, but I call it Square and I also call Facebook Meta. Sue me. Adderall did no. Energy drink cheers. There we go. XYZ. Shotgun and energy drink. Oh, fun fact. I'm not a shotgun guy. I just don't do it. I'm a slow and steady guy. But you will, like, if you ever saw me at a party, I'll just be the dude that's just like a bottle. And you'll just be like, all of a sudden, you'll see me like a couple hours later, be like, where did it go? I'll be like, I don't know. I've just been sipping. It's gone now. Liquid IV update. They haven't emailed me, but I also haven't really checked my email all that much. So we'll see what happens with that. I mean, Liquid IV update. Got a bag right here. All righty. That was a fun fact, Jackstad. Appreciate that, buddy. Did I say I popped something? No, I didn't pop anything. I don't think so. All right. So we got SPY up about 0.2% in the pre-market. We got AMC up almost 3%. There we go. GME up 0.64. PayPal looking all right over here. Again, watch for those 1348 crosses. I like this on Uber here. So here's what we can see on Uber today. So it crossed down just now, but it's still above the 200 EMA. It looks like it wants to come down with the SPY being a little bit of an a-hole right here. Things are setting up for potentially a 5-minute MACD cross on the SPY within the first 30 minutes of open. A little cross on Uber coming up over here. We could see a little bit of a quick flip on Uber. I don't know yet. We're going to have to wait and see. But if you guys start to see crosses start to happen, call them out. Again, Viac and Discovery could be good ones. So Viac's up about 0.63. Disca is 0.14. So we could see some decent action out of those things, which would be pretty sweet. Those have been killers for us recently. But let's watch Uber. Lyft with earnings. What's Lyft doing right now? All right, 4 minutes left. And Lyft's hanging up here pretty good. SNL delisted if it does not hit $1. Yeah, I think it's today. It's coming up. I know that, but they also could just do a reverse split. College student that doesn't shotgun? Bro, I am not the typical college student. Thoughts on Twitter earnings? It could, but it's also pre-market. So Twitter's going to report pre-market Thursday. So if you want to play it, you have to get in Wednesday by close for options. I might do something on it. I'll play it small though. Like Twitter, I mean, it's going to price in a lot, especially with what we've seen recently on like Snap, Facebook, but you could easily hit a good one. The market makers know though. They're going to jack up the premiums on that thing. Duct tape myself to the chair? Why would I do that? What if I have to go to the bathroom? ANY is running. ANY was a runner. You guys were crushing it on ANY. Yeah, ANY is up another 4%. It was up 31% on Friday. That thing is dirty. Riot got to 18. No way. No way. No way. Wow. I think we were playing the 1650s on freaking Friday and we hit it. Oh, here it comes back down. Didn't like 18. He said a reverse split won't happen. He wants the company to grow naturally. BBIG ripping. Is it or is it? It got a little candle over here. BBIG, watch out for, I mean, it crossed just now. We got 2 minutes until market open. All right, people, it's almost time for the cross call outs. Here we go. Also, for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream too. Just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. Put your eyes on Zella. I saw that a little bit earlier with the news. ANY is running because people are trying to buy Amy and Miss Bellet in their order. Oh, that's funny. Amy selling off a little bit here. Remember, they have a bunch of shares that they've already taken out on loan against this day. So we got 2 minutes. Let's see what they've done on it so far. I mean, it was like 880,000, I think it was, something around those lines. 893,000 shares borrowed. Cost to borrow 1.78%, 21.76% estimated short interest. 111 million shares sold short. Nonsense. Bitcoin ripping. ATVI is going. All right, thank you. All right, people, make sure you're calling stuff out. Disney crossed on the 4-hour a few minutes ago. Interesting. I like that. Disney, where's Disney at right here? Disney, I like this week just because, yeah, Disney. Oh, shoot, it already crossed. All right, well, we'll see what happens on Disney. If the market starts freaking out, Disney sells off a little bit. We'll see what happens. I think people are going to bid up Disney a little bit. So Disney, Uber, Lyft. Again, DraftKings, we've been crushing it on that one. Viac, Discovery, Affirm with earnings, but also off Affirm, PayPal, and Square. Block, same thing. Yeah, so we got 1 minute left to go, people. Here we go. Let the fight begin. Yep. All righty. CVS, be careful. All right, ding, ding, ding. Market is open. SPY is coming up here a little bit. We got Disney. Ooh, big red candle on Disney at open. Oh, baby, right back down to the 200 EMA. SPY is kind of flickering right here. Hold your horses. Amy, 1563 up about 1.7%. GME coming down. What about Uber? Oops. What about Uber? And then we'll check oil. So Uber is in the red right now. We could get a cross up here, which would be pretty sweet. SPY is starting to come down. What about Oxy over here? Oxy. Nope, down. So oil coming down again. SPY, it's kind of hanging up here. Let's see what happens though. So I might give this a couple of minutes today. Uber looking all right over here. Yeah, I mean, this might go. Look at this candle here on freaking Uber. Well, what's Lyft doing? Remember, look and see what the sympathies are doing. Lyft getting a candle. So let's see what happens with Uber right now. Oh, here it goes. So Lyft is getting some action over here. Hold on. What's SPY do? So Lyft is getting some pop here. So Lyft is up 2.23% and Uber hasn't seen it yet. Uber looks like it wants to get a nice little cross here. That would be pretty sweet if it does. AMC 1564. SPY kind of coming down to that 48 EMA. GME up about 0.64. Uber just kind of chilling right here. So let's see. Lyft come back down a little bit. Disca and Viacom. Viac, what's Viac doing? Anybody crawl? BBIG cross. Interesting. So Viacom is getting jumpy over here. Disca wasn't really doing all that. There it goes. So Discovery and Viacom have been the winners really recently. So let's see what happens with those. No actionable cross though, so I'm not going to touch it. DWAG going. Oh boy, hold on. DWAG, giant candle. There you go. Holy Mera. There you go. Ding, ding, ding. Here we go. So Amy candle. Yeah, Amy's coming back up. SPY's coming down. So Amy's up about 3.22% right now. I don't see any crosses yet. DraftKings crossing. Nope. No actionable crosses that I've seen yet. BBIG. Okay, hold on. BBIG, what's going on with this beast? BBIG can be a good one. Did it cross? Yeah, cross and is pumping right now. Oh, shit. All right, so Biggie did cross right here. I mean, it's at open. So SPY kind of doing its thing over here. Let's see. What is BBIG's chain looking like? Let's just see what it looks like. I might do something of a little bit of a YOLO, a quick flip. Ooh, I kind of like that. I don't know. We'll see. Neo cross. Okay, thank you. Cross down, actually. So Neo, Oxy cross down. Okay. DraftKings moving. All right, let's see. Yeah, DraftKings is moving a little. Amy looking for some candles over here. Oh, it looks like it's gonna cross 16 right here. We are up 4%. 16, just hit 16 on AMC right now. Hold your horses. GME's getting some nice candles over here. Oh baby, 2% on GME. AMC's looking to get that cross above 16 here. Oh baby, Uber just crossed. Yep, Uber did just cross. I kind of like Uber. So let's see what happens with Uber. I mean, SPY is not doing all that well, and you're going to see some winners and losers. So let's see what the Uber premiums are saying right here. Yeah, I mean, it's Uber. Oh, the Uber premiums are shot. Hold on. Where's Lyft? The Uber premiums are so high. Hold on. Look, if you check the chain on Uber, it sucks. Like really bad. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Chegg, we were looking at Chegg a little bit. What's Chegg doing? Chegg's up 2, no cross. SPY getting a candle to the downside here. AMC 1575. Oxy did cross down, you guys were saying, so oil might come back. Yeah, so Oxy crossing down here. Huh. What else? Facebook cross down. Uber earnings this week. Yep. BBIG passed 70 on the RSI. Ooh, interesting. All right, so AMC is up 2.66%. It did touch 16. SPY's looking like it wants to come down a little bit here. Oxy is selling a little. Qualcomm might cross soon. Okay. Cross down. Okay. Viac. What's Viac doing? Okay, so Viac crossed in the pre-market, but it does look decent. Like Viac and Discovery look all right usually. Disca crossed in the pre-market, nothing actionable yet. Palantir cross 1348. Palantir, I believe, has earnings coming up, so I may not touch that one. Biggie, hold on. Cross, but I don't know. SPY's just getting hammered right here. So AMC still up about 2% right now, 1566. We got GME up 1.5%, 103.68. Zynga crossed out. Zynga has earnings. Qualcomm dropping hard. Well, SPY's coming down too. No cross yet on Qualcomm. Qualcomm is about to cross down, it looks like. It's going to get heated. Make sure you got your sprinklers working. Yeah, DWAC running again. Back over 90. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No way. Wow. DWAC is pumping right here. I mean, maybe I'll do some DWAC. How expensive is it, though? It's probably terrible, especially on a Monday. Yeah, they suck. They're so bad. All right. Intel cross down. Okay, interesting. Yeah, DWAC is getting jumpy, though. So watch DWAC. Oops, hold on. I almost messed up my mouse over. Yeah, DWAC is jumping right here. DWAC's jumping hard. I just don't like the premium. It's too expensive. What was it? Intel? Yeah, it's coming back up, though. So, honestly, it might be better for us to just wait today because the SPY's going to start flickering around. Where's Uber right now? Uber pumping, though. Uber's really starting to get a little jumpy. So, that was a good cross on Uber. Where's Lyft? It's just there's nothing cheap on Uber. So what's GME's popping up a little here? Amy 1570. What do you got? Apple crossed up hard. Yeah, also for everybody filtering it, nah, Apple no cross. AMC 1563. SPY kind of flickering here. GME 103.56. Neo crossed. Neo crossed down. I think it was about to cross down. No, Neo crossed back up. So Neo crossed down, then comes right back up. I think this is going to be a head fake morning. That's kind of what I'm thinking on this. Wrong chart. Did I put the wrong chart up? Apple. Roblox running. Okay. No cross. It is running though. So AMC right around 1560. SPY's just kind of flickering around here. Ford about to cross. Micron looking to cross down. Chip makers are looking like they want to come down. So let's see. Qualcomm. Qualcomm's crossed. Let's see. Intel crossed back up too. Yeah, exactly. A lot of head fakes. I think it's going to be a little bit of a head fakey morning. I might wait a little bit and just see where the market's going to go. Look, Qualcomm is down 0.88 right now, but it's not doing a whole lot. Uber, where's Uber? Uber's just hanging right at this little high right here at 38. Now, this could get a little jumpy. It's just, I don't know what's, here it goes. Let's see. Let me look at the Ubers again. They're just so expensive, man. They're so expensive. All right. Fuck it. We'll take a couple just for funsies. The bid ass sucks on it. All right. We'll hit the ask here really quick. Just for fun. All right. So I got a little Uber. Let's see what happens with it. Still going to follow the rules here. See what happens. Uber has, the reason for this is Uber has earnings coming up. Lyft has earnings. And let's see what Lyft's doing right now. Lyft ripping, like really ripping right now. So Uber could get a little jump off of Lyft earnings coming up if the SPY starts to come up a little bit. I got a little Uber play. So let's see what happens here. Uber coming back up. BBIG is coming. There you go. Hold on. I almost don't even want to look at this Uber right here. So BBIG, yeah, got a cross and it's starting to want to come up here. Amy 1577. SPY's trying to come back to life here. Uber, what are we looking like over here? Oh, giant candles. There we go. There we go on Uber. I like it. All right. We're up 6% on these Ubers right now. Not bad. I don't know. Let's see what happens with it. So if Uber, yeah, here it goes. So that's a decent cross right here. You could have gotten it a little earlier. I was just kind of messing around with it. So it's just expensive. Like the contracts are expensive. Lyft is up 5%. Remember, they have earnings tomorrow. Uber, I mean, this could get a little jumpy if it really starts to get going. What are these contracts up now? 8%, not bad. Neo going crazy. Hold on. Neo crossed here a little bit. I like it. So AMC 1576 looking all right. Spy wants to come back up a little here. GME 103.86. Tom P, thanks for being a member, buddy. I really appreciate that. Let's get Amy above 18 today. Sounds like a good plan to me. Thanks for all you do, SV. Learned so much the last months. Holland is holding strong. Tom, I appreciate that, bud. Riot, is it crossing? All right, Neo's really coming up here. That's not bad. Riot, what's up with Riot? Riot's coming. Spy's coming back up here. Affirm took off. Damn it. Affirm's going to be expensive, but yeah, fuck. Affirm earnings is probably what I'll play. Okay, hold on. What about PayPal? Did PayPal cross? No. All right, so these Ubers are up about 11% right now. Prog's ripping. BBIG cross. Okay. PayPal wants to come up. I mean, we hit that dirty Affirm trade. Let me see what Affirm looks like just for a little earnings run up. If I can get something cheap, I will, but I don't think I can. No. Tesla rockets engaged. There you go. Pfizer cross down at open. Okay. Spy back down. Affirm back down. Hold on. How's this affecting Uber right now? So the Ubers are up 15%. Not bad. Affirm looks like it wants to come up big here. It's just too expensive. So I went a little bit on the yeah, Uber looks good. CFVI. Oh man, these Ubers are going to be dirty, I think. Bitcoin running today. There you go. Uber, what the heck? Oh, these premiums might just pop here. Very, very close to the previous. Yeah, here it is. So Spy kind of coming down a little bit. Uber doesn't give a shit. New day highs over here on Uber, 16% on these. There we go. Tim, thanks for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. You could take some DWAG if she drops a little more. I'm not touching it. Twitter crossing up. I like that. Hold on. I like Twitter. Yep. Twitter crossing up here. So I might tiny Twitter play just because I want to see what happens with these run-ups going into earnings. They are so expensive. Damn, man. Everything is so expensive right now. Up 20% on Uber. Mine are 21%. So where's Lyft? This is what I'm watching today. I'm watching Lyft. So if Lyft keeps pushing like this ahead of its earnings and the Spy starts to come back to life, Lyft is going to drag these Uber contracts to the freaking moon. Like, look at what's going on with Uber right now. Up 5%. It's all off of this Lyft run up right now. Check AMD. Yeah. AMD is popping here. So Spy's coming back to life. AMC 1582 up 3% right now. We're looking good. GME looking like it wants to make a new day high over here. I like it. 24%. There we go. AMD coming up. No actionable cross. The only actionable cross that I saw was on Uber. DraftKings. Nope. I mean, it's coming up. Everything's starting to come up here in a decent way. I just don't see any actionable crosses. So 24% on these Ubers right now. Nice. I like it. Uber. Where's my 20? Yeah. Oh, Uber's really coming up. I like this. SoFi's moving, killing it on Delta calls. There you go. ATR also pop. Okay, cool. No, it's Max Payne this week. Oh, good question. Let me get Max Payne over here really quickly. Amy's looking really strong though. Max Payne, AMC. What's this week? The 11th? Yeah. 18 is Max Payne right now. Oh, Uber. Here we go. AMD crossing 1348. It's not. Well, hold on. Neo crossed, I think. Neo did cross. It's coming back down a little. Uber doesn't really give a shit with what's going on. So I'm up 25.45% on these Ubers. Not bad. Yeah, AMD's not. Well, let me see what Uber's doing right here. Uber back down a little. I just don't think I don't think Uber and Lyft are really going to give a shit with what the market's doing today. Like Lyft, yeah, little down off the high, but like Uber hasn't made its run yet. Uber's ready to go, I think. BBIG fallen. Yeah. Like button. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate that, bud. BBIG, what's going on with this thing? Let's see what happens with Spy. If Spy starts to get jumpy again, Uber should be decent. BBIG coming back down off of this cross. AMC 1578. What are these Ubers at now? With the little sell-off. 20% green, not bad. Prog ripping. Is it now? Yeah, Prog's coming up. 19%. Ooh, Uber's coming back down a little. So Lyft. Here comes Lyft. Here comes Lyft. What about the other ones we were looking at? Twilio, everything else. Monday fakeouts, don't get caught. Yeah, be very, very careful on these fakeouts. The reason why I'm looking at Uber and Lyft so much is because they have earnings this week. That's the only reason why. Back up 21% on Uber. I don't know. I might just hold on. I mean, that's a lot of green candles here. SPY might just flicker around a little. Frontier merges with Spirit Airlines. Spirit pumping here. So GME trying to make a move back up here. SPY is trying around here. But again, the move on SPY is going to be 451. So we're at 449 for like 40 on the SPY. Let's check Uber really quickly, see what's going on over here. It's holding good. It's holding pretty solid right now. I just want to see a nice boom and get these contracts in the money. If it does, that would be insane. Yeah, also, for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. Thank you guys. Uber coming down a little here. Let's see. Where's Lyft? Lyft holding. Oops. Ah, shoot. Got screwed. AMC. Uber. Oxy puts printing. There you go. Neo pumping. Yeah, this Neo one looks all right. SPY's trying to move back up here. AMC 1575. Let's see what happens with what's Lyft. Lyft holding up here. Uber, what are we looking at? Uber's not having too much fun right now. Disca trying to cross down. Ooh, interesting. Here comes Lyft down. Uber getting a candle here. Contracts up about 6%. Why couldn't Mera have done this on Friday? So I don't know. It happens, buddy. You just get Uber with a candle here. All right, let's see what happens with this. Morning, Big T. How you doing, buddy? Can you peek at GE? Yeah. Uber selling hard here. I feel like this is stupid to hold it, but I also feel like it's stupid to sell it. A lot of stupidness over here. 1559 on AMC. What do you want? GE? GE down a little bit, looking like it wants to cross down. SPY just kind of flickering here. Uber coming back up. Let's see. Sends his phone. Chegg, how's Chegg doing? There goes Chegg up 4%. News on Uber Eats, good or bad? Good or bad? Hold on. So looking for a consistent lane. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. What's the news, though? I don't know what the news is. John, thank you so much for the super, buddy. Can I check CLSK? Yeah. Hold on. Clean Spark. No cross on this thing. Up 9% in the pre-market. SPY's moving down. AMC's coming back down. Clean Spark, 4-hour chart. Let's see what's going on with this. Crossed up here. I mean, it looks like it wants to come up. You'd have upside all the way up to like 921 if it's going to bang its head on the top of the 200 EMA. Oh, what's the Uber news, people? What the hell, Uber? I don't know, man. I mean, these contracts are still a little green here, but let's see what happens with them. FTC probing Uber Eats? Yeah, fuck that. Get these out of here. There it is. All right, I'm out. I think I lost $2. If that's the news on it, no, I'm not touching that. So I think that was per Weeble news. What time was that, though? Yeah, FTC investigate. That was 5 hours ago. You guys suck. I don't know. I just took that one back. If it starts to run back up again, we could see it, but I lost like $2. STV hates you? I did not. I do not hate you. Micron crossing down. Yeah, that's a pretty big candle. Amy getting a candle over here. Where's Qualcomm? Oh, Micron is coming down a little bit here. Morning head fake. Yeah. Yep. Well, so let's see. Peloton cross. Yeah, Micron's coming down. Spy's coming back down. I don't know. I mean, those Ubers were up like 25% at one point, but oh, where's Lyft? And they're all coming down. They're all coming down. What day are we expecting to hear from Gary? I think Thursday. It's the whole market. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'm just trying to protect from the head fakes this morning. I mean, those Ubers are probably going to end up being absolutely dirty. CFVI is ripping. Interesting. Microvision. What's up with Microvision? Oh, CrossFit open here and then just ripped. That's not a bad one. So SPY, watch SPY around this 200 EMA. It looks like it wants to come back up, but AMC right now, remember, they've taken out a boatload of shares on loan against this thing today. And you see the market being a little bit volatile. And they have a boatload of shares that they can use anyway. So it's coming back down. GME's coming back down. Microvision looks all right. Where's BBIG? Nope. Big red candle. So a lot of head fakes going on this morning. XOM pushing. All right, hold on. That could be oil. Yeah, hold on. Where's Oxy? If Oxy cross, it's trying to come back to life. Let's see what happens with Oxy though. Bank of America crossing down. I wouldn't play bank puts right now just because of rate hike stuff. SPY trying to move back up. Oxy trying as well. Uber, what are we looking at over here? And it's trying to come back up, but I don't know. Gap fill, let's push now. 1543 on AMC right now, up about 0.4%. SPY's trying to make a move back up here, but Disca might cross down soon. Watch it on Discovery and like where's Viac right now? Like Viacom is up decent here. These typically just here comes the SPY right back up. A lot of head fakes going on this morning, people. A lot of head fakes. Hit the like, says Shining Fox. Yeah, for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. People are asking for AMC or text. I got you. So 915,000 shares borrowed, 1.78% cost to borrow, 110 million, basically 111 million shares sold short right here. So Amy trying, SPY's coming back up a little here. Sens is about to cross. Oh boy, hold on. Yeah, Sens looks like it wants to cross soon. Spotify looking to cross down. Did you hit the like on my tweets? Rains, I don't know if I did that. Some of your tweets are out there, buddy. I love them, but I can't just like got in a DWAC call last week, $85 strike, up 88.9% right now. Away today. There you go. All right. SPY looks like it wants to get a little jumpy here. Let's see if we're going to get Twitter crossed up. It's so expensive though. Like, yeah, it crossed up, but the contracts are so expensive. Honestly, SPY might be a decent play today. Spotify up. Not yet. Didn't cross up yet. Sends FDA soon. Yeah, I know. I'm not touching it until that, I don't think. Watching Ford and video running. Okay, so then what's AMD doing? AMD looking really good right here. Hold on, what's crossing though? How's Qualcomm looking? Yeah. Remember, SPY needs to break into this little box right here. So AMD, what are we looking at? SPY got a nice little loot. Yeah, SPY got a nice candle. Amy 1553. Headline for Peloton. Yeah, Peloton. I mean, I got that news. So hold on. Let me see what the premiums are like on AMD. Probably shitty. Yeah, not the worst in the world, but not great. DWAC over 92. Jesus. So SPY just flickering right here. It's just a bunch of head fakes going across the market today. Where's Uber? Uber staying pretty flat at this level over here. Is there any CFVI news? Maybe. Not that I see. Hold on. After January metrics get released. Okay, so that's not bad. SPY's trying here. AMC 1556. Snap looking for a cross. Snap. Crackle pop. Yeah, looking for it. How do I check if after hours is on? You'll see it. It'll be like a dip. It depends on what platform you're using though. BKKT up 11%. You're missing it. This is the first time that you've told me. Nas. First time that you told me. 13, never crossed, but that's a decent one right here. All right, people. So AMC 1556 looking like it wants to come back up here. SPY hanging out. Beyond. I mean, it's coming back up. Viac. How's Viac doing? Nope. What about Chegg? Chegg looking all right. Said it like 4 times. I just didn't see it. Everything but AMC and GME will rip today. Interesting. So Amy's up about 1.5% right now. SPY's trying to make a little bit of a move here. Uber's trying to come back to life. Uber coming back up. Yeah. SPY moving. Yeah, BBIG not doing a whole lot here. Matt Suck Suspender says DWAC will break 100 today. That would be ridiculous if it did. People hyped up today's date way too much. Why the hell are people hyping up today's date? There's nothing special about today. Snap winding up. Uber's winding up a little here too. Lyft. Doing Lyft. Lyft wants to get a little spicy. The SEC stuff and the settlement date. Guys, you're listening to people hyping stuff up for you and be like, this is good. It's just not going to work like that. SPY ripping right here. Oh, nope. Didn't like it. Did not like it. DraftKings wants to come up a little bit. Up 25% on a firm. There you go. DWAC is ripping. That DWAC's coming up a little bit here. I mean, man, you guys are going to make me FOMO. Is this what's going to happen here? Is this what's going to happen? Nvidia's heating up. AMD was heating up a little here too. Rivian's been ripping. Did it cross though? Wait, hold on, that's wrong on RIVN. Yeah, I mean Rivian got a cross right here. Same with all the other EVs. How's Neo doing still? Because you guys were calling out that Neo cross. That thing went, that's not bad. That Neo cross is pretty decent. Snap cross, nice. Let's see. Snap. Not yet. SPY's flickering around right here. BBIG looks like it's going to do something special. Yeah, it could. AMC right now, 1562, up 1.6%. We got GME up about 1% right here. Don't chase the VIX. I don't know. Where's Micron? I do like Micron. Micron wants to. AMD. Bank of America. Fuck. Bank of America. Ooh, SPY down. Sentence just got Lucid cross at open. Oh, you should have told me. All right. Thoughts on SNDL possible delisting? Might get delisted. It's risky, man. Peloton puts printing. There you go, CBR. They're across. That cross right here. Don't chase the DWAC. I won't chase DWAC. Peloton. What do we got? Premium insane. Lucid cross on the 30-minute. Lucid didn't cross. It crossed the 24 just now. Do not FOMO into DWAC. Don't worry. I won't. Don't worry. So 1559 on AMC right now, up about 1.56% here. GME moving down a little. SPY's just flickering. I don't know. I just kind of want to wait and see. Disca cross down. Yeah, Disca cross down below the 200 here. Interesting. Sens cross. Yeah, you did. Sens was about to cross. Yeah, there it is. So there's the Sens cross. I don't know. Let's see what happens with Sens. How's the premium on it? Sensionics. Dang. This one looks dirty. I don't know. It crossed. Do we do it? I think we do it for fun. YOLO. Just kidding. Following the rules over here. Let's see what happens. Alrighty. Disney is crossing down. Ooh, interesting. Interesting, Disney. Disney is crossing down. Still above the 200 EMA, though. AMC's coming back up. Spy's trying to get back up here a little bit, too. Hit that like button, says Peter Lee. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, just hitting that like button on the stream as you're coming in. Snapchat being such a nerd, just drop. I want my puts to rip. Yeah, where's Sens? Come on. YOLO snap puts. There you go. Damn near every crypto ripping. Yeah. Let's see. Spy trying to make a move here. Let's see. Oxy. Hold up. Oxy wants to come back up here. We could hit another Oxy play if it crosses. That would be nice. That would be real nice. Sends up 50% on $4 calls so far. There you go, Sam. Yeah, Oxy is looking across here. Spy coming up. I need Sens to get some candles. And it's not yet. That's not okay. Casperino says arson. That Shib is probably running here. Here comes Sens on the way down. Let's see if the buyers are going to step back in on this thing. If not, I'll just ditch them real quick. Spy coming back down here a little bit. Sens holding up. Amy getting hit. Halliburton cross. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Ford just crossed. Which way? Up? Yeah, below the 200 EMA, though, so nothing too crazy with that one. Coin crossing on the 4-hour. Yeah, I'm not touching anything on 4 hours yet, though. Just, I need Spy to confirm a direction. Never doubted Shib. What's it at right now? I mean, it's up 6%. It's coming up, though. I mean, this thing's getting a little jumpy right here. Interesting. All right, let's see. Spy coming back down. Sens holding up decent over here. DraftKings ripping. Goddamn. Yeah. Yeah. Little flag up here. No actionable cross on DraftKings, though. So let's see what happens with that. Facebook still tanking. Damn, I should have held those puts, huh? Yeah, Shib up a decent amount over here. Wonder if that truck protest 1 minute. Maybe. Where's Sens? Sens popping up here a little. Yeah, Sens wants to get a little jumpy here, I think. So let's see what happens with this beast. Spy coming back down. Qualcomm down on the 5 and crossing on the 15. Ooh, hold on. All right. Yeah, watch that low at 177.54. I mean, that's a decent move. That's like $1. Spy just kind of flickering around here. AMC 15.44. Google telling Spy where to go. Yeah, it could be. It easily could be. It wasn't arson. Stop streaming. You go to class, please. The real Gasparino. There he is. EXPR 11%. Oh, Express with a giant move over here, man. Ooh, here comes Sens. Sam, I'm with you on the Sens here, buddy. I'm not green yet. Slightly red. Right at the previous day high here. So let's see what happens over here. AMC 15.46 right now. Just kind of flickering around here. Yeah, EXPR is up. Microsoft crossing down. Interesting. I think Sens is going to be decent. Yeah, Microsoft crossing down. Spy just kind of flickering though. So watch the Spy when these moves happen. That's kind of where you're seeing all the head fakes. It's just like up, down, up, down, up, down. Like it's not picking a trend yet. There's no direction up. But Microsoft is coming down. Let's see what Sens is going to do. Peloton dropping. Yeah, I mean, Peloton with that move that we saw like Friday after hours and today, like, yeah, Peloton getting some candles over here. So watch it at the 200 EMA. Boeing liftoff. Hold on. Boeing cross right here, and Boeing's coming up nicely here. Hold your horses, Boeing. You dirty dog. Where's Boeing? Boeing crossed right here, got above here. I mean, what's this move? Yeah, I mean, that's already a $2 move. What's the premium like on it? Shitty. So bad on the Boeing premium. Jeez, man. Up 10% on Peloton puts. There you go, CBR. I love to see that. All right, so SPY's just kind of flickering around here. Boeing looking all right. DraftKings, what's up with this one? And then we can check back in on Uber to see if, I mean, I'm just in and out of that. Uber not doing a whole lot here. Sense, what's going on? Sends right around the previous day high still. So let's see what happens with that one. How long do you think crypto will pump? No idea. I just play things how they see it. Just however they look. Oh, here comes Sends. There we go. Wells Fargo moving back up. Yeah. All right. So Sends is starting to get up. DWAC being dirty. Yeah. Is it close to 100? Is that 95 yet? 90. Yeah. DWAC. I don't know. Snowflake running. Ooh. All right. Yeah. Also, for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream too. Just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. Yeah, Snow is running, but there's no actionable cross. AMC 1547 right here, up about 0.78%. SPY trying to a little bit of a candle here. What's up with Sens? I want to see Sens just go boom. That would be pretty sweet. Oxy crossing. Ooh, is it crossing up? I will play Oxy if it does that. Yeah, Oxy crossed up here. Where's Exxon though? Exxon first. No cross on Exxon, so the only actionable one is on Oxy. So let's see what happens with this thing. Where's oil too? Hold on. Let me check where oil is. Crude oil price today, 91. It's down. But it's wait, hold on. I want 1 day, intraday. It's coming. It's in the red. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to touch Oxy. Let's see. It ripped up, then came right back down. So let's see what happens with oil over here. Forward touching the 200. Interesting. Oxy did cross, but it's coming back down here. SPY's looking all right. Where's Sens? Sens looking all right here. Oxy. Yeah, I know Oxy crossed, but Amy 1550 right here. My dog's drinking water. Oxy. I mean, if I miss it, I miss it. Morning, Vix. Sweet. I was your 1000th like. John Ben. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. I mean, these would be weeklies on Oxy. I would see oil continuing to come back up. These Sens contracts are flat. SPY cross on the 1 minute soon. I wouldn't touch it on the 1 minute with this. Prague. What's up with Prague? You guys are sending me all over the place today. Prague looking all right. What kind of dog do you have? He's a giant golden doodle. Bodie, come here. Bodie, come here. Come here. This way. I don't know if you guys can see him. He's kind of huge. Let me look here. All right. Amy selling off here a little bit. SPY's trying to do its thing. Let me get Sens up over here. Sens coming back down a little. I can't really. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, he doesn't really want to. Here he is right here. I don't know if you can see him. There's his nose. All right. Let's see. Shib pop. Yeah. Sens coming back down. SPY just flickering. Jimmy coming down to the 200 EMA right here. Show his ankles. You guys are weird. You got a standard golden doodle? Yeah, I got one of those. I think he's just huge. He's just massive. Oh, you're dripping all over me. You just drank water. Now you're dripping everywhere. STV synthetic dog. SPY going to come down? I think it might. Sens looks like it wants to jump a little. So I'm going to hold these for a little bit. I think they're slightly green. Gasparino tweet. Oh, boy. Hold on. CLF crossing the 5. Where's Oxy? Not doing a whole lot. I mean, it did cross, but are you knocking over my Christmas tree? All right. Home Depot crossed down. Interesting. Shib. I mean, it was up 6% the last time we looked at it. What's it at now? 9. Ooh, it's pumping. It's pumping. It's pumping over here. Snap. Is Snap doing something here? Cross down. What's Snap doing? Snap trying to cross up here. Previous day high, 39.19. If it can break that, watch out above on Snap. AMC right around the 200 EMA on the 5 minute, 15.48 right now. SPY's trying to make a little bit of a move here. Where's Sens? Sens is trying to make a move. I see he still got his tree up. Dude, my tree will stay up all year. That is my squirrel. Yeah, he's my giant squirrel. All right, here comes Sens trying to make a move up here. I like it. You breed golden doodles, price 1,000, 2 puppy litter. Interesting. I'm not in the market for another puppy, but Oxy crossing at the 200. Oxy, I mean, hold on. Sens is looking like it wants to go here. I like that. Yeah, here comes Sens. Oxy could be good. Where's oil right now? Hold on. I have oil. It's just not doing what I need it to do. So I don't know. Gasparito deleted the tweet this weekend of building. Oh yeah, he's an idiot. Gasparito's a complete idiot. Let's see. Oxy back down. All right. These Sens contracts aren't moving a whole lot, though. I need a lot more out of this to really get these going. But Sens does look good today. So let's see what happens with this beast. Spy trying to move back up here. AMC 1550 right here. Ford hitting the. Okay. So let's see. Here comes Sens. Where's Ford? Okay. So Ford cross looking like it wants to get up to the 200. If it crosses, you get a candle above. That could be nice. GME coming down. Spy's getting a little action here. Interesting. Yeah, Ford is hitting the 200, up 5% on these Sens contracts right here. You're up 8% on Sens calls. There you go. Ken Griffin just opened a short position on golden doodles. Funny. All right, so Ford is crossing the 200 right here. I need a candle to close above it, though. I'm not going to take it right here if I was going to do it. Uber might try to retest. Maybe. Hold on. What was this? Ford. So Ford looking all right here. What time is it? All right. Just got a new. Yeah, see, it's just flickering right here. Easy 80% on the SPY scalp. There you go. Yeah, Sens looks all right here. Up 108% on Sens. There you go. I mean, I'm up 5%, so that's not the worst in the world. SEC rules out? Nah. Chill. The SEC stuff, it's like they're going to do what they can, but I don't think it's going to be anything too crazy yet. It's going to take a lot of time for them to really create these rules that are going to benefit us in a big way. Micron above the 200. It's trying here. Where's Ford? Nope. Ford didn't like the 200 here. Peloton up almost 100% of my $85 calls. Sam, there you go, bud. Spy with a big candle to the downside here. Is that going to hurt my Sens calls? Not really. Sens is solid. Yeah. Crypto ripping. Ship up another 10. Yeah. 95% on Sens contracts. There you go. All right. See, it's just head fake season in the morning here. So Amy still in the green, up about 0.5%, 1543 right here. Sen's got a nice little candle to the downside here. That's kind of shitty, but let's see what happens with this. I think this has got some momentum going into the FDA, potential FDA approval. I think that could be dirty. Up 125% on Sens, but I've been waiting on the FDA approval since last week. It could come out at any time, really. I think is kind of where we're at right now with it. It just could come. 36% on Sens. There you go. I mean, if you get it right at this cross right here, 353 all the way up to this, that's not terrible. Yeah. Also, for everybody that wants to learn the 1348 strategy, make sure you check out the free part of the Discord in the linked the top of the chat. I pinned it up there. If you guys want to learn the strategy, make sure you check it out. That's where we hang out. So Sens looking all right here. Let's see what happens. Frontier buying Spirit. Yeah, I saw that. Head fakes everywhere. Yeah, the head fakes are gnarly today. Up 144% on BKKT. There you go, buddy. There you go. SPY moving back down to this 200 EMA right here. Hopefully it bounces off. GME just sold off right through it. It's down 1%. AMC's flat now. SPY looking like it wants to bounce off of it, but I don't know what's going to happen here. That's an interesting one. FDA usually mornings or afternoons. Okay, so maybe wait till the afternoon. S&P 500 Airlines Index up about 2.4%. Boeing rises to intraday high. Oh, hold on. So Boeing was that winner over here on the cross. Oh, just kidding. Apparently not. GME selling off pretty hard here. AMC's flat. Sens, what are we looking at here? And holding strong here. SNDL taking a dive. I'm not a big fan of SNDL. All right, let's see. All right, Sens flickering. SPY just coming down a little here. PayPal close to crossing down. Watch it though. Watch the overall broad market. Everything's just kind of flickering here. So Uber, what were those Ubers looking like now? Uber really came back down to the 13 right here. So PayPal crossing down, interesting. The premium's probably gonna suck. Yeah, PayPal is crossing. Yeah, it's really close. GME selling off pretty hard here. SPY's just kind of hanging around that 200. Sony crossing down on the 5. Where's DraftKings? If DraftKings crosses down. Nope. AMD selling off. SPY selling off a little bit here. Thank you for the Uber for writing that everything I do. There you go. I don't know if you hit it or not. I mean, I was out of it. I lost I think it was like $2 on it. So let's see what happens. New AMC Catalyst. SB names his dog Adam Aaron after he's already has a name. I'm not gonna rename him. Imagine how confused he would be. He'd be like, "Why are you calling me this?" Let's see what's up with Sens. Sens getting hammered here. So let's see. Contracts really aren't moving on this thing yet, though. So SPY just hanging around here. Riot down, but crypto doing great. Well, crypto could be doing shitty right now. Hold on. Is Oxy moving? Yeah. Here comes Oxy. Where's oil? Intraday. That's what I want. Come on, bro. Load the chart. Nope. Not going to let me get the chart, huh? Disney crossed down and fell below the 200. And Disca coming out. You got Oxy calls up 7% so far. Not bad. SPY trying to come back up here. What are the Oxy premiums looking like? I think they're just terrible. Nah, they're not that bad. They're not the worst I've seen. There's a lot of things that are worse. BBIG cross, which way? Chevron pumping. What's the ticker? CVX? Yeah. Yeah, Chevron is pumping. XOM. 0.5%. Oxy. It looks like it wants to get a little jumpy here. Up 10% on Uber puts. There you go. PayPal cross down. Yeah, PayPal cross down below the 200. SPY flicker in here. Ford doesn't like being on. Hold on, where is Ford? Ford wanted to get above the 200 and it just couldn't do it here. Yeah, Bank of America was crossing down. I saw that. I kind of like Oxy. The oil plays have been nice recently. BME popping back up to its 200. SPY's trying to get a little bit of action here. SHIB is on a roll. There you go. Where are these Sens at? Nah, Sens is just flickering right here, right around 360. How can you tell what a good premium price is? If the stock is below like $50 and the at the monies are like $300 or $400, that's wildly expensive. Sens coming down here. Yeah, also for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. This Qualcomm 38 isn't doing too hot. Hold it, let it play out, or back. What do you call it? Follow the rules. Just follow the rules. All right, Sens is being a little bit of an a-hole here. These premiums aren't moving though, so that's not bad. I mean, if the premiums aren't going to move on me, I'll just keep it here and wait for something to happen. It's got a nice cross up here. Let's see what happens with it. It's not moving, so that's not bad. That was a dumb question. I don't know why I asked that, but my heart, yeah. I mean, you just follow the rules, bud. All right, Sens moving down. Premium's not moving though. Not moving. SPY selling off here. Okay. What was crossing down? PayPal. PayPal was fucking Sens. Yeah, PayPal moving on the way down here. All right. No, PayPal premiums suck. Rivian cross down. Interesting. All right. So Sens is coming right to the 13 right here. It's coming through. Let's see what happens with this. If it bounces off the 13, I'll stay in it. But if not, I'll just take the tiny loss. Let's see here. Can I check the Ortex on MDJH? Yeah, I'm crazy. I can. MDJH. Let's see. All right. Nothing. You just get the exchange reported. 301% at cost to borrow. I mean, there's no estimated. The exchange reported The last time was 0.04%. I don't know why it says 500 over here. That seems incorrect. AMC trying to move back up here. SPY trying to move back up. Sens is just kind of bouncing off this 13 right here. XOM, new high of the day. All right, what's up with Oxy? No, not moving yet. UPS wants to cross up. Ooh, interesting. All right, I'll get some Oxy right here. No, that's not what I wanted. SPY's trying to move here. Oxy and XOM look like they're going to BBIG crossing down. UPS wants to cross up. Interesting. Okay, let's see what UPS is doing because those could be decent. Now, still below the 200. Oxy, what are we looking at here? It's just staying flat right here. It wants to come up a little tiny bit. It's just not getting there. So where are these sends at? All right, done. No more sends. All right, out of sends. Let's see. Oxy crossed up though, right? But I need oil to start going. I can't. I mean, you have to look at what's going on with the broad market too. You can't just be like, oh, cross go. Like you can if you want to. You're still gonna do well, but you gotta be very careful, especially with this market. SPY's trying to move here. Let's see what Oxy says. All right, Oxy's starting to move a little here. All right, let's see. I got some just for fun. If oil starts to go and SPY starts to come back up, that could be dirty. So high of the day on Oxy right here, and it has this cross. It looks like it wants to start to get going. If it doesn't, though, just follow the rules. Here it comes. Let's see. Oxy ripping here. There we go. There we go. Come on, get it going there, Oxy. Get going. All right, Trey's mustache. I'm with you on this one. Let's see what happens. Oxy's starting to pop a little bit. Literally right as I buy these contracts, it starts to go up. Nice. I like that. SPY's coming back up here. I like it. Here we go. Wait for the massive reversal. On what? You should have bought snap puts when I was at 39? Thanks. Hey, Lucid cross down. Head fake city over here. So the thing that's like really kind of holding today is oil. So Oxy is starting to move. Let's see what happens though. If this, if that, let's go STV. Dude, I mean, I'm the catalyst. Just buy on this candle and I guess it goes. All righty, people. All right, AMC right now, 1538. It's up about 0.2%. It's flickering around. SPY's trying to move. Oxy looking all right here. GME trying to come back up. I don't know why this oil chart is not helping me here. It's just not giving me what the intraday is. Oil's still coming down. I don't know why Oxy's getting bid up like this, but you know what? Fine. How's VIX going up and the SPY going up? It's just the volatility getting priced into the option chain here. So watch the new highs on Oxy. There you go. All right, 11% on these Oxys right here. I think I went a little bigger by accident. Whoops. 23%. Trey's mustache. There you go, buddy. All right, what am I up now? I'm up 13. AMC 1538. SPY moving back up here. Come on, Oxy, get some volume here, huh? We are oil banned. TLT just went green. It's not good. New highs on Oxy. That's a weird thing to say. Dude, new highs on Oxy. TLT coming up. I mean, let me see. Oxy doing that's a candle and a half right there. I like that. Zella got a $50 price target from Wall Street Bets. Bro, what? What? Okay. Well, that's okay. Come on, dude. This is like the most. Oh my god, I almost have a rant on this. Oxy printing. There we go. Why do you care what Wall Street Bets has to say? I love finding new highs on Oxy. Me too. I'm up 14%, 15%. There we go. I could come out with a price target for anything. Does it matter, though? It doesn't matter what I think. It literally doesn't matter what I think. XOM High Friday 82.53. Gonna test it. Yeah, it's coming up. The previous day high 82.48. No actionable cross. The only actionable oil cross was Oxy. So it's coming up right now at that previous day high. Spy's coming up. Amy's coming up here. 27%. Damn. Trey's mustache. There you go, buddy. I'm up like 15.5% on these. Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. You're 3% higher than me. Thanks. Appreciate it. Keith, thanks for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. Morning SB. When you buy options, do you just buy at the ask or do you limit order under the ask? Let's do this. Good question. So this comes into like me stealing contracts. I will put in my first order in the middle of the bid ask and sometimes try to mess with it and come like right in the middle or a little bit lower. If they don't, and I keep putting in new orders and I don't get filled, I'll just go to the ask and hit it if I think it's going to go. Because at the end of the day, if the spread isn't crazy, then I'll just hit it. I'll just be like, yeah, cool. Give me the contracts. Because if I want them that bad, I'll just take it. Oxy, a little bit of red candle here. Following the Spy a little bit on these moves. So let's see what happens with this. Amy coming back down. Spy's just kind of flickering right here. But Keith, thank you so much for that. Super. Up 81% on Oxy. There you go. I'm up 12% on these Oxys right now. So let's see what happens with it. Spy about to cross up on the 5-minute. No. The 13, the blue line's the 13. The red line's the 48. It is no actionable cross. So 41.15 on Oxy. I think this could get a little jumpy today if oil starts to go, but oil's just down. So let's see. Thanks, says Keith. Anytime, buddy. All right. How much are these up? All right. Spy trying to move back up here. Let's see if Oxy can recapture this candle and go for that new previous day high. Uber. How's Uber doing with this move? We testing? Nope. 1,001K order at 15. There you go. Spy cross on the 30-minute. It's looking to cross on the 1 hour. At open, it crossed on the 30-minute. And it is looking to cross on the 1 hour. So we want it to get all the way up 451, essentially. 451 on the Spy would be very good. That would be another little breakout level where we could see things start to move. Oxy hanging flat over here. Spot crossing up. Interesting. When are they delisting SNDL? I'm not necessarily sure. Roblox testing the 200. Roblox. On the downside, yeah. Spy making a move. Amy, 1533, just 2 cents in the red right here. Oxy, what are we looking like on these oil plays? It's trying to come back up. CCL running. They have earnings, though, didn't they? Did they already have earnings, or do they have earnings now? BBIG bounce. Ooh, Oxy back down. Cross down. Only up 11.5% on these Oxys now. What have you done? Spy moving here. Ooh, Spy's getting a little jumpy here. Oxy, what you doing? Come on. Come on. Nudge it. Nudge. Up. Nope. Not that way. This way. Up. All right. Amy's starting to come back to life here a little bit. AMD pushing. Well, Spy and everything is starting to get a little bit jumpy over here. So let's see what happens with it. Brazil receives 1.4 million adult Pfizer shots. Here comes Oxy. Pfizer, maybe. I think they have earnings this week. So watch that. Exxon, how are we doing over here? Exxon still needs to get up to that previous day high. Oxy, what are we looking like? Oxy, what are you doing? We need up. More up out of Oxy. Got into some Uber calls at 37. I have to swing one day, though, because no day trades. Yeah, I mean, if you enter the trade and you have no day trades, you got to be fully aware of that. And just, you have to hold it. Let's see. Occidental Petroleum. Let's see here. All right. Spy's trying to move back up here a little bit. We have Oxy trying to go again. What about Disca and Viac? How are those? Anything going on with these? Nah. Disca? Nah. Disca's not having fun today. What about DraftKings? DraftKings was looking good for a while. If it came down and then nope. Nothing to Micron crossing up. Yep. Micron looks like it wants to cross up a little bit. Just keep a lookout for Oxy, see what it does. I'll pull it up again really quickly, see where it's at. It's not bad. Coca-Cola strangle for earnings? No. Coca-Cola, I don't think has the potential to move on earnings. Oxy selling off a little. Literally every single time I pull Oxy up, it just sells off. BBIG, how's that doing? Crossing down, I thought. Yeah, BBIG crossed down. GME right now, 102.14, up down 0.2. AMC also down 0.2. Forgot what green looked like. Trey's mustache. There you go, buddy. There you go. Stop it. I'm sorry. Oxy. I think it's gonna be fine. Shib's up 41% in the last 24 hours. That's pretty crazy. Slow Monday. Not necessarily slow, just super head fakey. Like there's just head fakes shooting off left and right. It's like, oh, things are gonna go, and then they just get hit. Let's see. What's up, Lawrence? How you doing? All right. Oxy moving back down. SPY just kind of doing its thing over here. Jorge, walnuts. That was an easy one. Facebook and Netflix still tanking. Dude, Netflix hammered. Why didn't anybody tell me about a Netflix cross? Damn it. That's $8. That's a big one. All right. Oxy moving back down here. Oxy tends to do this. It'll shoot up and then come back down. So I'm going to take whatever gain I have on these. I'll sell 2 of them. I'll leave 1 for fun. You better fill me on this. Ooh, they stepped it up. SPY moving back up here. Oxy. Wow, they're not giving it to me, huh? Screw you. Oh, they got me. All right, so I only have 1 Oxy contract left for fun. Let's see what happens with it. SPY coming back up here a little. Oxy trying. I went bigger on it, and I was like, I don't want to use the stop over there, so I just sold a little bit, took a little bit of profit off the table, and now I'm just going to see what happens with it going into the later half of the day. Shib is ripping because they're doing a huge Valentine's Day burn. Interesting. All right, here come TD Ameritrade told me my account application was lost. Something about a little fire. That's funny. That's a joke. So Oxy trying to make a little bit of a move here. We got SPY moving up, bringing it down little by little. No. The market's just like volatile. And look at what they've taken out on the day today. Like, guys, why do we expect this every single day? Look what they've taken out. 995,000 shares. They've returned 1.8 million shares, 1.18 million shares, net return of 188,000. But these what's the shares on loan right now? 121 million. That's insane. They have 10 million shares right now that they can use against us if they want to. Oh, there goes Oxy. There you go, Trey's mustache. There you go, buddy. Back up. I paper-handed those a little bit, as I usually do, but I still have 1. So I'm going to keep this one for a little bit, see what happens if we can break that previous day high. SPY's moving back up. AMC down about 12 cents, 0.7%. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Ooh, GME getting a candle over here, too. All righty. What am I doing wrong here? 1348 Qualcomm puts after the cross down 5 and down on 5 in the 15. SPY was weak, still stopped out and took a 15% loss. Cute. You got to look at where I'm not taking anything on those big chip makers because they're going to move with the market. What do you know what the market's going to do right now? We know that the market's just going to flicker around until it picks its direction. Now it's coming back up. So when you see that type of stuff start to happen, it's like, I'm not going to touch any of it. The reason why I got Uber this morning was off of earnings. The reason why I like Oxy is because it's not really correlated to the market. It kind of is, but it's also going to move based on oil. Now it's making new day highs. So again, that's why I'm also looking at Viacom and Discovery, because they also sometimes move regardless of what the market does. So you got to kind of feel it out and just be like, oh, AMC doesn't follow the SPY. Most of the time it does. And again, you're going to be like, oh, it follows IWM. Well, yeah, obviously, but like SPY and IWM move together. So they can disjoint. Oh, Trey's mustache. Here we go on the Oxys. I still have one doing good, up 16, 17% on the Oxy. Wish I had more, but you got to just kind of, I didn't feel comfortable holding that where it was going. So let's see what happens here. IWM. Yeah, it does move with IWM. So SPY. Oh, here comes SPY. Here comes SPY up into this range right here. If that happens, that's going to be dirty on a lot of things. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not mad or hating on anything. I'm just trying to learn. Yeah. So Hugh, that's what you're doing wrong. So look, we've seen the market just kind of pitter-pattering around until it picks its direction. Even with this move to the upside, this may not be the actual SPY move today. This could just be pop, hits it, comes right back down. We've seen it test this range so many times. Amy's coming back up here. Oxy is pretty close to that previous day high. Chase Mustache, there we go, buddy. Snap volume already 30 million. What's Snap at? It's giant. Spy got a giant candle over here. Jeez, what did Uber do off of this? Nothing too great over there. What else did we have today that I caught? I think it was just Uber and Oxy. I think that was it. V. No cross. Oh, we had Sens that I took for a tiny loss over here. Yeah, Sens, I didn't really like it a whole lot. AMC is moving. It's trying to come up here. I mean, it's only down 2 cents. Just sold for a 30% profit. Trace Mustache. There you go, buddy. Welcome to the 1348 Club. It's fun, isn't it? You just bing bong in and out. Thank you. I mean, I'm up 17% on this. I only have one of them now. It's small now. I mean, I had 3 of them before, so it was a little bit bigger. But I'll hold this one for a while. It looks like it wants to go. Spy, again, banging its head on this little range right here. Let's see what happens with it. New high on Oxy. AMC 1533. GME's trying to come back up here. So let's see what happens with the market. It's getting a little spicy. GE about to cross. All right, where's Ford? Because Ford was nope. General Electric. I always think when you say GE, I always think of General Motors. Yeah, GE is about to cross right here. We've tried it a couple. Okay, so this is what happened with Spy. Hits its head on here and just comes right back down. Oops. Where's Oxy? Little back down with the Spy. 17% on $50. Yay. No, that's not what it was, J Mills. Do you have to have day trader money to make 1348 work? Nope. You should not be in a margin account if you're not using the benefits of margin. So if you have less than $25,000, just trade with settled cash. It's really easy. You can trade as many times as you want, and you get 10 trades a day if you're trading with settled cash and you're following the rules, or 5 trades a day, 5 to 10 trades a day. And that's too much, honestly. Spirit Airlines has a high short interest. Yeah. Oxy moving back down here a little bit. Spy moving back up. Trace Mustache. Great trade on Oxy, buddy. Apple fined a total of 15 million euros, I think. Interesting. So Spy trying to come back up here a little bit. Let's see what happens with Oxy here. Oxy's just being flickery over here. The market loves faking us out. Yeah, time frame on 1348. I like the 5-minute. 100% on Oxy. There you go, buddy. Net is ripping. Yeah, Cloudflare has earnings coming up, so watch that. Let's see if Apple's selling off that fine. I doubt it. Yeah, no, Apple doesn't give a shit. DraftKings. Nope, nothing too crazy. Spirit Airlines, please. Yep. Save. What's going on with Save? It's ripping here today. I mean, they weren't they acquired? They either made an acquisition or were acquired, somebody was saying. Let's see. Ton of fake outs, say on the 5-minute. Yeah, fake outs left and right. So let's see if Spy can get into this range here. Amy 1534, GME back above its 200. What about Spot? We can take a look at Spot. Dude, I like those new green bowls for the members. Those are cool. Would you guys like those? Oh, it had earnings. Interesting. What was I looking at? Qualcomm. Yeah, Qualcomm wants to cross here. Let's see what happens with this. Spy is looking like it wants to come up a little bit as well. Save. We were just looking at Save, I think. Merger with Frontier. Yeah. Spotify was the one I was going to look at. Crossed here above. I mean, it's just kind of hit its head on the top of this. Like, where is it? What's the high of the day? 173 flat. So you get another $1 on there. That's not terrible. Where's Oxy? Oxy really flickering around today. Can you actually see them in? Yeah, you can actually see them in dark mode now. That's why I like it. Patrick, thank you so much for the super, buddy. Thank you for the great answer on 1348. Anytime, bud. Thanks for the super. All right. Oxy flickering. Chegg cross. I don't believe it did. No cross on Chegg. Ricky, thanks for the super, bud. Can you tell me what is going on with FRBN? Yes. Oh, dude, I have no. What the hell is this? Is this a new SPAC? Volume 640? What is this? Profile? Nothing. This is brand new. I have no idea what this is. No profile, no nothing. How do you get 10 trades? I only get 3 on Robinhood and don't have margin. You have to have margin. You should not have 3 trades. If you trade with settled cash, you have as many trades as you want as long as you're trading with settled cash. Oops. Neo just crossed down. Roku is about to cross. Roku might want to cross down here, but it's still well above the 200. Spy's moving back down. Where's Oxy? I'll just take this last contract, I think. Bank of America fake out. A lot of fake outs. I already talked about the 10 trades. You have to have margin. There, you are not subject to PDT if you're not in a margin account. All right, take this back here. Let's see. Amy trying to come back up. Amy just went back into the green, up a penny here. Spy's trying to make a little bit of a move here. All right, just kidding. I'm going to leave this Oxy just for funsies. My girlfriend asked to see a movie at AMC for Valentine's Day. Any recommendations? Does Batman come out then? Will Batman be out by then? All right, Spy wants to come back down a little bit here. Robinhood is 3 trades in 5 business days with cash. Well, then Robinhood sucks. That's not the rule. Like that is just, they are not following the rules. Yeah, that's stupid. That's not the rule. Get the fuck out of Robinhood. That is so dumb. That is not the rule at all. All right, let's see what these oil plays are gonna do. Batman is March. I do want to go see that really bad. Go to Webull. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna trade options, Webull's fine. All right. Ooh, Oxy getting some candles over here. Oh boy. All right, Spy with a giant red over here. So Amy, another red. Oxy, another red. Things are looking like they want to cross down a little tiny bit. Let's see what happens with this. I'll take this back here. All right, let's see. That was a really, really tiny gain on those Oxys, like really tiny. Batman won't be on streaming and movie. Yeah. So that'll be a really good one. So that Oxy was, I mean, I don't know. That was like a 3% gain overall with those cells. I think it was very tiny, unless over 25K. That's bullshit. That's not the rule. Rob, you have to turn off instant settlement. Okay, that might be it, but that's just not how it works. Like if you have cash, you can make as many trades as you want. Spy coming back up. What else is moving here? DraftKings. The market just hasn't picked a direction yet today. So let's see what happens with it. 30% on Spy up, 30% on Spy down. Happy Monday. Sean, atta boy. There we go. Yeah, also for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream as well. Woo! Neo gonna cross down? Interesting. Yeah, Neo did cross down. Yeah, Neo crossed. Spot. I don't know. I think I'm gonna wait on some other stuff to see. If you guys see any crosses start to go, let me know. But the market's literally just like flickering. It's just like big head fakey today. Batman's in March. Yeah. Okay. So then I'll go to see Batman in March then. Neo. Where's Lucid? I mean, Rivian. You guys were saying was doing well earlier. How's Rivian doing? Oh no, shark fin. Rivian crossed down. This thing's coming down now. Watch it at the day low over here. I don't know. I think the Spy can just rip back up into this range, though. So let's see. Any news on Cobble Cord? I've heard great things. I have not heard great things. SoFi. Wants to cross down soon. Amy, 1534. I mean, it's only down 2 cents right now. It's very flat. GME's down 88 cents. It's just very flat on the day. Shib is going boom, boom. Yep. Batman comes out on your birthday. There you go. DraftKings about to cross down. All right. Yeah, it's still above the 200, though. Where's Snap? Nope, nothing on Snap. Snap in Bank of America. Okay. Save beat. Yeah, that was this morning. BKKT is moving. Yeah, a little bit of a cross here. If you catch this, you're golden. you have to turn off instant settlement on Robinhood, I'm guessing. That's what's gotta be, because that's just not the rules. If you're trading in a cash account, you should not be. Twitter puts for earnings. Brian, don't play earnings one way. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, Rivian. Did it cross down? Yeah, Rivian crossing down here. This is kind of dirty on this. So let's see what happens over here. What are the Rivian contracts looking like? Shitty. So expensive for no reason. Mm-mm-mm. It says you can't trade options. Okay, so then the thing here is just Robinhood's trash. We should not be on Robinhood. If they're gonna make it so difficult for you to just trade with the rule, like all of the rules that like you should be able to trade with, then screw them. Like this is bullshit. Lucid, what is Lucid crossing down? Yeah, Lucid got that crossed down a while ago. Let's see. After being on the phone with CRA for the last hour, I come back to SPY being drunk as usual. Seems like nothing has changed. No, it's just nonsense over here. Like the SPY's just kind of flickering around. I would, I don't know. Where's Netflix or what else do we? Viac or Disco? We could do Viac or Viac looks fine. Disco was coming down a little bit earlier, but let's see what happened with it. Yeah, Disco crossed over here, came from 2864. That's a decent move on Disco. Roblox test Neo crossed. Yeah, but I think Neo's still above the 200 EMA. Oh no, it's not. Interesting. So hold your horses on Neo, huh? Neo honestly might be a little bit cheaper than these other ones, but it's also Monday. Like these contracts have a lot of time. Yeah, Neo's a little bit cheaper than these other things, but let's see. So Neo wants to come back up here. Spy's moving back up. Again, this is why I look at everything, like the whole market. So Spy's getting a little bit of a pop here, just like found support at the 20 or the 25 MA and is now bouncing back up. Neo could do the same thing here. 220% on BKKT. There you go, buddy. Somebody say something about Oxy. Oxy moving up. Is it now? Hold on. It's bouncing off again. Neo gonna go up again? I think so too. Everything's I just there hasn't been a direction getting picked yet. So how much settled cash do I have left for today? Basically all of it, I think. Yeah, a lot of it. Tyson is running. Yeah, that had earnings this morning. You could play the continuation, but it's already made a big move. You're not going to see a 1348 on it, I don't think. Snap over 39. I wouldn't touch Snap. Just the premiums are dirty, and it's got this like this resistance level right here at the previous day high at 39.19. Let's see. DraftKings crossing down. What good is the cross if it can instantly fake you out? Hey, CBR, this isn't like it's not like a 100% thing. It gives you a better idea of what you could probably like 75% of the crosses are going to be profitable if you trade it enough. You can't swing for the fences on all of them. You can't be like, oh, I'm hoping for a 500% gain. That's not going to happen, but you will have some gains on most of these crosses. It can fake you out. That's why you got to be careful and look at the broad market though. Yeah, DraftKings looks like it wants to cross, but it's right at the 200 EMA here. Squirrel the Vix is my favorite squirrel. There you go. Loose would be 100 by the end of the year. I hope, Ricardo. That would be pretty wild if it was. All right, so DraftKings is right off that 200. Spy's kind of flickering down here. Let's see what happens with this. Snap was yesterday or Friday at 40, 80. Yeah, it's dirty. 1348, all about hitting signals, getting on base. It's the money ball of trading. Yep. All the premium is high because it's a Monday. Yeah, CVX and Exxon. So we had those couple of days where Oxy was the winner, and now it's like Exxon's the winner. And let me see Oxy. What are we looking at over here? Yeah, Oxy wants to go. Maybe I'll do something on Exxon or CVX. So Exxon's looking good over here. CVX. How's Chevron? 1 point. CVX is probably the jumpiest one today. So let's see what the premiums are looking like on Chevron. This would not be a 1348. It's just another oil hopium play. Spy moving down here and Chevron's like, screw it. So interesting. I kind of like this right here. Let's see what happens. All right, let's see. I'm trying to steal some contracts on this thing. Oh, I'm gonna steal these right now. Thank you. Stole them. I hope. I hope I stole these. Let's see what happens with this though. So CVX looking like it wants to get a little jumpy here. Spy's kind of moving here. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Also, for everybody filtered in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream too. Just helps out. Oh, here comes Exxon. There you go. Exxon's moving up here. Where's Oxy? Oxy not moving a whole lot. So Exxon and CVX are the winners today in the oil market. CVX, what's going on with this? No, coming back down. Let's see. Is that all-time high on CVX? 52 week high is 138.20. Yeah, it might be. Maybe not all time. Let me look. Oh yeah, it is the all-time high. So we could get an all-time high breakout here on Chevron, which would be pretty cool if we catch one of those. Those are sweet. If you hit all-time high breakouts, those could get dirty. So here it comes, coming back up. Oh, it's hitting that all-time high. It's hitting it. It's hitting it here. Amy trying to come back up. Spy trying to get a little bit of action here. Let's see what happens with this. Why are Spy and TLT moving together? Let's see here. Where's TLT? So TLT right now, getting red candles. Spy's getting red candles. So TLT is getting red candles. It means bond yields are going up, meaning that people are selling bonds. So everybody's just going into cash. They're taking the money out of the bond market and just sitting on cash right now. CVX, where are we at right now? I think this looks all right here. Weeble won't let me close position. Says I don't have the underlying stock. Can you help? What is it? What do you have? TLT catching green before tanking. Yeah, Spy's moving down. It's hit oil a little bit. Where's Exxon? Exxon getting hit a little here. Oxy, what's going on with this thing? Yeah, Oxy selling off a little bit here. Let's see what CVX is looking like. Oh, yeah. Call options on what though? CVX all-time high again over here. This could get dirty. This one could get gnarly over here. If CVX starts to go on a little bit of a run, I mean, I'll take these quick, but it is breaking all-time highs right here. So this is a decent one here. Oh, close your previous order. Yes. So that's a Boda Ape. Yes. So you probably have an order out there that's already not getting filled and that Microvision is ripping. Hold on. So and then you want to go sell it. So it's not going to let you sell it because you already have a sell order out there. Then there's another sell order coming in. That's like, okay, then it doesn't have it. So you gotta go into whatever you have and do orders. And you probably already have an order out there. You'd have to modify the order if you want to change. Oh, CVX. There we go. If you want to change the fill price on that one. Snap crossing back upside. Yeah, Spy's trying to make a little bit of a move here. CVX is doing pretty good. My calls on coin are decent so far. There you go. Why do you think AMC is better than CNK if AMC has been losing more money than CNK? Because here's the thing. CNK is just a typical movie theater company. They have nothing extra to offer their viewers and their customers. Zero. CVX is just continuously breaking these all-time highs right now. This could be a decent one. I mean, these are only up 3%. I'll probably cut these quick at like 10, 20%. Let's see. Spy's moving back up here. CVX looking all right. Let's go AMC. It's coming back up. Little boom boom candle on Amy over here. 1543 looking all right. AMC dark pool close in 5 minutes. No. Amy coming back up here. Chevron doing good. GME getting a candle here too. Ooh. Here we go. Solid sport at 350%. Yeah, I cut those a little while ago. So Chevron looking all right over here. These contracts are up about 4% now. Pfizer crossing up. Yep, it's about to. It's just kind of hanging right around the 200. Spy's just kind of flickering right here. Amy 1547. CVX. What are we doing over here? Dark pool's closed. Trust me, bro. Yeah, no, dark pool's not closed. I don't know who's telling you that. I could guess at who might say something like that, but I'm not gonna say it. DWAC is over 95 now. Jesus, this one could get okay. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. DWAC could just tank, but it also could just be like, YOLO some DWAC. DWAC. DWAC 94.95 right now. 12.5% in the green. This thing's getting spicy. Spy's trying to come back up here to what's the day high on DWAC? 95.51. This thing is interesting. Snap jumpy. I'm not the premium on Snap is too dirty. Kenny says the dark pools are open and accepting your orders for many synthetics as you want. Yeah. BKKT, nice run. Yeah. Nas hit that. Nas hit that this morning. That's not bad. CBX, what are we doing over here? Just kind of flickering. Snap crossed. The premiums are just going to be dirty on it, guys. Like it's going to be so expensive. Comparatively, the gain's just not there. The risk reward is just not there. ERX. What's ERX? Oh, Energy Bowl. Yeah, it's the same thing as Chevron and Exxon and all of those. Oh, Chevron. There we go. Twitter about to cross. There we go. Remind me, 200 EMA below price action is bullish. Oh, well, yes, if you get a cross. If you get a cross, yes. AMC Ortex, yeah, I gotcha. 21.53% estimated short interest, 110.5 million shares sold short. That's a lot, man. Hood back under 15. Yeah. Good Lord, DWAC options are super expensive. Yeah, that's why I'm not touching. Ooh, ATVI. That honestly, real ape. There you go. Or, oh, yeah, real ape. I thought that was OG ape. No cross though. No cross. Jeez. 6% on these chevrons. I want to get it to the point where I can just make it free. Where's Oxy? Oh. Exxon. It's all right here. Spy looking like it wants to just kind of hang out here. Let's see. Oxy is up on every time frame. This thing could absolutely rip. Yes, it easily could. Oh, you want DWAC Ortex? Yeah, I can give you that really quickly. DWAC Ortex. All right, people. What do we got over here on DWAC Ortex? 100% utilization, 13.96% estimated short interest, 268% cost to borrow. That's pretty dirty. That is pretty dirty. Here comes Chevron looking like it wants to make some new day highs over here. It's 2 cents off. AMC selling off a little bit. SPY just trying to stay flat here. What time frame do I use the most for 1348? The 5 minute. Been listening to the live for 2 weeks and watching the Discord videos. Thanks for all the knowledge and people really making money in this chat. Oh yeah, dude. That's what 1348 is for. If you guys want to learn more about the Discord and like get involved with it, the free part of it is linked in the top of the live chat over here. If you guys want to check it out, we'd love to have you over there. We just want to see people making more money. So Chevron coming up right here. Oh, it did get a cross over here, almost a cross. But this one, again, just like the last Oxy play that we hit, that was pretty dirty. This was just like an oil breakout play. I'm a little late on it, so I got to be a little bit careful. I'll take profits really early. But yeah, I mean, this is a good one right here. Spy's coming back up. Chevron's making all-time high. It's literally just all-time high, all-time high, all-time high, all-time high, and it just keeps going. If Mera wants to keep up with these 10% days, I'm okay with that. Dude, I would be too. Pfizer crossing up. Yeah, it's just kind of hovering around this 200 EMA though. So let's see. SPY's just kind of flickering here. GME's making its way up here. It is up 4 cents now. We got AMC up about 4 cents as well. This is wildness. Let's see. DWAC breakout. All right, here's what we'll do with DWAC. Ooh, up 10% on these chevrons. I like that. All right, DWAC. What's cheap on it? I want like a tiny YOLO on it, like tiny. Nothing. You can't get anything cheap on DWAC, so I'm not touching it. But it's running. Why is Chevron running? Oil's just been skyrocketing. Ooh, sold off there a little bit. So oil has just in general been skyrocketing. Netflix under 400 again? Jesus. Yeah. Let's see. So, Chevron coming down. SPY moving back up here. Interesting. Chevron did not like that little all-time high breakout over there. Contracts went from up 10% to up 5%. What contracts do I have on this? Oh, I need a big move on Chevron. Big booms on Chevron is what I need. All crypto is up? Yeah. Happens. Buy orders coming in on Chevron here. EXPR, New Day Express coming up. there a cross on this? No, no, right in the pre-market, 12% though. That's a dirty one. Spy's trying to move back up here. Amy's up 8 cents. We got Jamie down 30 cents now. Coca-Cola looking good. A lot of people are talking about Coca-Cola. Guys, Coca-Cola is not supposed to move very much. It's up 0.5%. It's on earnings. I would not touch Coca-Cola. XLE has been leading the sector for at least 2 months now. Yeah. You're still down 50% on SHIB. Jeez, man. What was I looking at? CDX. What are we looking at over here? It's just flickering right here. Pfizer. It might. It might. Yeah, there it goes. So Pfizer getting a little jumpy over here. It's only up 0.38% right now. So hold on. Pfizer's really good at coming up and then just tanking. So Pfizer premiums are so expensive too. This is crazy. This is craziness what we're seeing this week. All right, Spy trying to move back up here too. Chevron's having a little bit of issues here. All right. Love USV. Love you too, buddy. Spy trying. Pfizer. What's going on with you? It's trying over here. It is trying its hardest. Let's see. All right. BKKT up 26. There you go. If they haven't covered on ATR and that was exposed short to BBG is at 100%, it's clear they don't care and they still are covering. So why would they with AMC? Because eventually, so the price either needs to get low enough for them to cover that they choose to, or high enough for them to cover if they choose to. That's essentially what we're looking at there. That's all you got to think about. Do I know when they're going to cover? No, I have no idea when they're going to cover. ATVI making a new high today. Yeah, I mean, they have that buyout coming around, so watch out for that. Neo trying to cross up on the 200. Yeah, Chevron doing all right here. I'll probably take this soon if it's just going to keep flickering around like this. ATVI moving. Yeah, Activision's getting some candles over here. No cross, though. I don't want to chase things without crosses. Yeah, Activision moving here. Chevron just keeps coming up to 138.35 and then just gets knocked right back down. AMC 1540. Spy right around 450 here. We could see a nice little run out of Spy in a little bit. Bear Gang. I mean, if you're buying puts, you've been doing all right, most likely. All right. BBIG. I don't know. Chevron, you fucking asshole. Nothing on BBIG. Nothing. BKKT, is it still going? That one has a high short interest, so that one could be, yeah, BKKT is ripping. So, Nas, that was dirty. Neo cross incoming. Ooh. Bitcoin about to hit 40K, 44K. All right, let's see. CVX. All right, no more Chevron. This is bullshit. If it comes back up, I'm just out. Spy pop. Come on, Chevron. Get a little bid and let me get out. All right. Still green on it. Very, very small green, though. Very, very small green on that chef. Like, it's almost not like the trades today are just like head fakey. So little bit, little Visa cross in here. And ooh, Visa. Interesting. NVAX is popping. Yeah. NVAX coming up here pretty big. BBIG Ortex. Yeah. I mean, let's see. Come on. All righty. So 100% utilization, 117% average cost to borrow. They've had a net return of 1.45 million shares today, and the estimated short interest, 27.62%. SPY flickering around right here. Where did CVX end up going? Probably down. Yep. Good thing I sold those. Holding that Uber. Why? That's coming up. That's not bad. Uber is starting to make a little bit of a move here. Walmart or text, not a hedge fund. Shut up. All right, let's see if we can get any more crosses going and see what happens. Yeah, also remember, guys, make sure you guys hit that like button on your way in. Just helps it a whole lot with the algorithm. Thank you guys so much for all the support recently. It's been really, really cool. All right, Uber flickering. Where's Lyft? Lyft has earnings. Actually, where's Check? Are you scratching my floors? Chegs, I mean, it's up 3%. No cross, though. Nothing really happening. SPY's just kind of flickering right here. Very slow day so far. Yeah, today seems choppy. It is very choppy right now. Get any winners yet today? I mean, the Uber was up at some point. I literally just cut it flat. I cut the sensor a tiny little red, and then I made a tiny, tiny little bit of money on Oxy and CVX. Like, it's just nothing too crazy is happening today. So let's see. Nothing. I mean, what about the chip makers? AMD. I mean, we're just searching for stuff now. I mean, AMD looks good. It's just no cross. Let's see. Keith, thank you so much for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. Looking at Neo, even if it crossed, TD is telling me it would have to run above 25 for me to break even, and I don't see where. That's on expiration, Keith. That's on expiration. If you're gonna buy it, like that's just on. That would be if you're buying the weekly. That would be on Friday. This market is moodier than my feet. Okay, there you go. I mean, fair, I guess. BBIG, what's it doing? That's trying to come back up here. No cross, though. So might get a little 5-minute MACD cross. SPY is just kind of hanging around, right? Tight in this range here. Nothing too crazy. Sen's bouncing back. Yeah, Keith, thank you so much for that super, buddy. Appreciate that. Yeah, Sens is trying to come back to life here. Nothing too crazy. I use Weibo for options. Chegg sounds like something. Chegg is a lifesaver. Qualcomm about to cross up on the 5-minute. Chip makers have been the biggest head fakes that we've seen a lot of recently, so be very careful. Keith, thanks for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. Duh, thanks. Can you tell if the option chain on Snap is more bullish or bearish? I wouldn't look at the option chain to say if it's more bullish or bearish. Snap has already made the move. I would just say no thank you on Snap. It's already made the move. Down, then up. You could get a little continuation. I'm just not going to touch it. Neo looks like it wants to come back a little bit here. What's the high of the day? 24.7. I mean, it's all right, but the play today is if SPY starts to move. That's what it is. Because there's no time to expiration on it. If you trade the dailies, it could move big in the afternoon. You can mess around with it, and then you're good to go. But the thing is that if you're trading on Mondays, so Mondays on the weekly, the premiums are going to be more expensive just because there's a little bit more time to expiration. Each day that goes by, like Tuesday, there'll be a little bit less. Wednesday, a little bit less. Thursday, a little bit less. Friday is the fun day because everything expires that day, and you can catch some nasty moves in options. Neo, it's not crossing yet. Can confirm still in therapy from Qualcomm turning on me. Yeah. It's just been a little bit head fakey this morning. That's all it is. I want to play Snap downwards, but I'm frightened that it moves up more. BKKT aggressively ripping up still. Yep. BKKT is still looking good. Oil plays moving again. Yeah. There goes CVX. There you go. See? That's trying. XOM. Looking for that new day high. CVX. No, I'm probably not going to touch any more oil plays today because if you look at actual oil, it's not moving. Like it's not doing anything. Let me see what comes up over here. Previous close 91.99, open 91.84, and right now it's at 91.38. It's down. Oil's down today, which is weird that oil stocks are getting such a boost. It's a little bit strange. Let's see. Roku just crossed up. Roku, I mean, even with premiums, Roku's typically more. Yeah, it did just cross up. But again, we're seeing all these things like rip here, come down, and then cross. I mean, that's a $3 move in Roku. It could be good if it came up to the previous day high. Not yet. And we need something. We need a big trend to start coming in the market to pick its direction. Right now, SPY's coming back down to touch the 200 EMA. AMC 1525 just kind of hanging out over here. Prog fighting on low volume. Yeah. I mean, Roku, yeah, it did, but now look at it. It's coming back down. Microvision, yeah. MVIS. Microvision doing good today, up 6.5%. Pretty solid. Oh, Spy is getting some candles right here. Holy shit. If we get a cross down below here, watch the previous low of the day at 448. That one could get gnarly over here. Hold on. What's going on with Spy? Did we get some news over here? FDA warns people to not use the rapid test. Interesting. CFVI. Whoa. Hold on. CFVI. Hold on. Rogan news on, yeah, hold on. This could be dirty on Rumble. Rumble CEO offering Joe Rogan 100 million over 4 years to join Rumble with no censorship. I'm going to get one of these just for fun. That's big. Huh. Interesting. So this is news on Rumble right here. So if this starts to run, this could be dirty. Rumble's trying. Yeah, this is trying to do something here. So so I have the news thing right here. Rumble CEO offering Joe Rogan 100 million over 4 years to join Rumble with no censorship. And here Rumble goes. So this is dirty right here. Wow, disgusting. Jay, what's that? What's disgusting about that? So let's see. These Rumbles are up a little bit right now, coming back down. The news hasn't hit. So this one, the news, I don't think is hit yet everywhere. Let me see. News. It has not come in the Weeble news feed yet. So this is still circulating around. This could get nasty here. So watch the previous day high at 1483. Here comes Rumble on the upside here. It is getting spicy off of this Rogan news. Do you guys remember the last time that there was Rogan news with Spotify? You know what happened with Spotify? Rumble's ticker is CFVI. Oh, here it goes. Contracts just went in the money. There you go. Up 22% on these Rumbles. All right, let's see what happens here. So Rumble is spiking up now on this Rogan news. This could get interesting here. I'm watching it. Watch the volume. Volume's coming up. New recent high on Rumble here. This could get spicy. Spy's bouncing up a little bit too. Oh boy. CFVI is the ticker. All right, let's see. This is spicy right here. This is a news play right here. So watch out. This one could get gnarly really quickly. 47% on these Rumbles right now. I might just, the premium is skyrocketing on these for no reason. So how did you get the news? I have a news feed that just sends me the news. 35% on these. I don't know. Let's see what happens here. I'll probably take this. Here it goes. There it goes. Circulating around right now. This is dirty right here. So these are up 55% right now. Here it goes. There you go. Where's the high on Rumble? New day highs on Rumble. Here we go. This is dirty. 21% on CFEI today. This thing is ripping right now. Here we go. Spot puts it is. Ooh, check Spotify on that news. Is Spotify selling off? Not really, but CFVI is pumping on this. So these are up 85% right now, up 22%. There you go. Be very, very careful with these news plays, though. If this hits 100%, I probably should have gotten 2 contracts. I wanted to go really small. Here it goes. New highs on this thing. This is getting absolutely gnarly. This could be just, it rips up and tanks. So be very careful with these news plays. 83% on these Rumbles. All right, let's see. Coming up again. So previous high at 1578. This volume candle's big here, though. Look at this. This thing is skyrocketing right now. Look at this news flip. Thank you. All right, let's see what happens here. All right. So if you guys want to hear the news again, was Rumble offers Rogan $100 million over 4 years with no censorship. If this hits 16, I'm out. What's the ticker? CFVI. There it is. Holy shit. Hold on. Maybe I'll just hold these a little bit more. 106% on the CFVIs. This thing is dirty right now. No. Guys, CFVI is Rumble. It's a SPAC. They're taking Rumble public. Thank you. You're welcome. 108%. Oh my God, this is dirty. So let's see if it gets another push up. This is not 10 million in volume. What's the volume on this? 2.5 million. All right. 83% on these now. I'll probably take this right here. Yeah, I'll probably take these right here. See if I can sell this. Get out. People will definitely fill that too. Ooh, they're not gonna fill that. There it is. Okay, so I got out probably. I think that was that was probably around 90% on Rumble right there. $89 to 200. Bing bong. That was easy. You're welcome, guys. There you go. Good job. All right. So now what I'm going to do, here's what we're going to do actually on these. So I made a decent amount of money on Rumble. Wow. The premium just went boom on this. Just across the board, just went boom. So good trade on that one, everybody. That was really easy. XOM new high of the day. Nice. There you go. All right. So nice little news slip on Rumble. That was pretty sweet. What news alert program was it? It's not. It's Twitter accounts. I just have a bunch of Twitter accounts that send me the news, but this could get gnarly here. So let's keep CFVI in the chart over here. Can't leave Spotify. I know he has a contract. No, I know, but it doesn't matter. They offered it and then they just went foop right up. That's all they had to say. The potential of them offering like Rogan a contract. This is the thing with news plays, though. You got to go in and out quickly. If I had more contracts, I would have made it free and just held it a little bit. Is DWAC? DWAC probably is not popping off of that. I mean, look at this. Rumble looks, here it goes again. So let's see. Yeah, also make sure you guys drop some likes on the stream too. Just to help out with the algorithm a little bit. That was dirty. 100% in 3 minutes. Thank you very much. That was easy. What's the Twitter? Walter Bloomberg and then Fast Stock Market News. Those are the two of them. So I got that late too. Easy 250 on that news. There you go, buddy. So when did that news come out? Rumble links SPAC extends rally to 22% after tweet on Rogan. Is Spotify falling here? If Spotify is going to sell off on this, no, it's not. But CFVI looks like it could go a little bit more. So this is the thing with news plays. They come up, then they come down. So be very, very careful. So this news came out 4 minutes ago. We caught that really quick. Pump and dump. Who's holding the bag at the end? I don't know. I just flipped it. I am now out. I'm out. So that was a really good one over there. Halted? It's not halted. When you halt on news plays, those are the best. So it didn't go up enough to halt. It's still flickering around here. These probably, what are the premium like on the, people just bid them up. Like it just gets crazy. Like it shouldn't have gone. What are these at right now? Yeah, I mean, I kind of top ticked the ones that, not really, but I pretty much top ticked it. You can look at the option chain. They're all insane now. I tried to limit and wouldn't fill, had to drop the price twice. No. You'd have to up your price. That's what I did. I put in like a couple of orders and then I just Robinhood's halted. Oh, what are you talking about? It halted on Robinhood? You say super easy play. I only notice when it's over. Okay, so here is the deal with those news flips. This is what I did. I literally saw the news that Rumble was offering Rogan $100 million deal over 4 years. Okay, cool. Then I see this candle right here start to pop up from 1370 to like 1408. Then I'm okay. So it definitely can move off of this news, but you never know what's going to happen with these news slips right here. So here it comes. It looks like it wants to come back up again. So what I did is I literally just got one contract at the 15 that expires this week and then just ran it up. And you play them small, but you could just like rip it. Come on, Spy, break that 200 on the downside. There it is right there. CFEI still looks good over here. It's coming back up. Watch that previous day high at 16. Amy coming down now. GME selling off here. That was a really good trade. Made 40% on the quick flip. There you go. There you go. Let's see here. Yeah, these contracts still haven't come up to what I sold them for previously. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. It's not halted. You own CFVI stock at 1146. There you go, buddy. See, that's kind of what you got to look for. It's just random opportunity will just strike. So that was nice. What did that cost you? What cost me? The contract, I think, was like $160. Maybe less. I don't remember what it was. I just wanted to get filled on it. That's the thing with news plays. I just hit the ask. I just want it. Give it to me. CFE at 50. What are you talking about? Amy 1517 right now. GME selling off a little bit. So people were talking about oil. Holy shit, Chevron. Well, I screwed up on that one. That's fine. I mean, we hit the rumbles. You had to buy the CFEI 218 contract expire because of my day trades. Don't go into the news slips if you can't day trade them. You have to be able to get in and out. Rumble tweeted the offer to Oh, they just tweeted it? Hold on. Hold on. When did Rumble tweet it? Rumble. Hey, Joe Rogan, we are ready to fight alongside you. See the note from our CEO. They tweeted that 15 minutes ago. Oh my God. Here. Okay. So this could go back up again. The news is going to circulate around now on this. I might take another one just for fun. February 18th. Oh shit. These have time. So here's what happened. This is what came out from Rumble. Oh wait, hold on. Is it ripping again? Yeah, it's coming up. Hold on. I'm going to get something on it, I think. Ooh, that was bad. That was bad, Phil. That was shitty. I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Nah, screw it. Okay, so we'll read this quick. Joe Rogan, the Joe Rogan Experience. Dear Joe, we stand with you, your guests, and your legion of fans in desire for a real conversation. So we'd like to offer you 100 million reasons to make the world a better place. How about you bring all your shows to Rumble, both old and new, with no censorship for 100 million bucks over 4 years? This is our chance to save the world. And yes, this is totally legit. That's hilarious. Verified Rumble profile right here. Very interesting. So TLT up. Joe Rogan announced he's running in 2024. There's no way. All right, the premium is holding on this. If this starts to go again, I'm gonna ditch this. I think I'm chasing it now, so that was stupid. But that was a dirty one. So that was like a $5 loss on the fill and the sell. Yeah. Oh my God, I sold that so perfectly. Oh my God. So is the ticker Rumble? It's CFVI. Thanks for the CFVI. Took my money and ran. Yeah, I did too. And then I was going to go back in. I got a bad fill, lost like $5 on it. So that was a good one. Let's see. All right. GME popped back up here. SPY trying to make a little bit of a move. Rumble, the play is probably done for a little while. But so it's a SPAC. CFVI is the SPAC. SPY crossing down. Ooh, it is, but it's still above the 200 EMA right here. If Joe Rogan is saving the world, all hope is lost, says L. Martin. Interesting. If Rogan tweets back, it could be bigger moves. He won't. I mean, it's got 7,000 likes on it right now. According like the last time that I saw it, now it's got 9,000 likes. Holy shit! I'll like it. Is Spotify moving off? I want to see Spotify move down off of that. Yeah, here it comes. Here comes Spotify off of that news. So SPY is also coming down. But what are the spot premiums looking like? Because this news could get circulated over into Spotify because they're just so bad at this right now. Like this is not going to be taken well by everybody if Rumble is going to try to go after them. So let's watch Spotify really quickly, see if they get a nice cross. Could be a big breakdown coming. Yeah, thank you for that play. $80 into 140. Bing bong. There you go, buddy. Oxy new high. Damn. Oh, here comes Spot. The spread on them sucks. Let's see. What's the day low? 67.30. SPY's coming down. All right, we're gonna do this really quick. All right, we're going small on a lot of these things now to see what happens, but Spotify might come down off of that Rumble news, and the SPY looks like it wants to get a little selly. So let's see what happens off of this. FYI, CFVI as a space is not allowed to spend any money until merger completes, so it's just a pump and dump. That's fine. I mean, I made the money, got in and out. That's I'm not buying it to diamond hand it forever. Like that's not what we're doing here. But Spy might want to come back up here. I don't know. Spotify might sell a little bit. AMC 1517 down about 1.17% on the day. We got GME down 1.56. Spotify's coming down. You should offer Rogan to come on your show. He would never do that. All right. So AMC right now, 1513, just kind of chilling out at these lows. I mean, we're just kind of waiting to see what it does. If it's going to come out and do anything, it just hasn't yet. Let's see what happens. Alrighty. Now Twitter's trying to trend that. Oh God, this is nonsense. So Spy's moving here. Spotify, what you gonna do? Check on Snap. Yeah. Snap coming up a little here. I'm probably going to ditch these Spotify's because if they can't do anything and Spotify's not going to sell off on that like big, I mean, there's no point in keeping them. Let's see. Is CFEI still going? No. Spy coming up. Spotify coming down, though. Hold on. Yeah, hold your horses on this thing. This could get dirty over here. Can I check Ortex on AMC? Yep. Yep. All right. Yeah. Also, guys, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream too. That was pretty dirty. 21.51% estimated short interest, 110 million estimated shares sold short, 1.74% average cost to borrow, 81.45% utilization. So Spotify's coming back up here a little bit. Spy's getting a little pop. See if VI puts now or not. You could easily do that. So let's see what happens here on these. Spotify, interesting. Your premium's holding. Oh, because the ask hasn't came down. Oh, that stinks. Spy bouncing off of this 200 right now. What the hell is going on with Spotify? You absolutely crushed. Rumble 10 contracts at 72, out at 168. Done for the day. See you tomorrow. Mike Barr, at a boy, buddy. That's what we like to see. You see how easy that is? Oxy, is it ripping again? Damn it. There goes Oxy. Jesus, Chevron is just going freaking nuclear. Where's Exxon? Exxon hasn't moved yet. Exxon hasn't made the move. So Exxon might be the one to take. Oxy's running right now, though. How much is it up today? What? Hold on. This is weird. Oh, there it goes. All right. It was not filling me, and then it filled me. That was weird. All right. Let's see what happens here. Waiting for Neo to get the buy cross. There you go. Oxy looks like it wants to get a little spicy over here. Spotify selling off here. So Spotify's selling off a little bit on that news. Premiums aren't moving yet, though, but this is looking like Spotify wants to make a little bit of a move to the downside here. So 1348 cross below the 200 EMA. That thing is coming down. These contracts are coming up. There we go. Let's see. Utilization is going up. Yeah, it's coming up a little bit here, which is good to see. Spotify. Ooh, here we go. Spy doing its thing over here. These contracts are flat. See if you had a 20 plus today. I don't think so, but is it coming back? No. There she goes. What's the low of the day on Spotify? 167.30. It's got some room to fall if it's going to come down, especially if the Spy starts to make a move down. Watch out below on Spotify. Where's Oxy right now? Oxy doing all right. It needs to make a little bit of a move up. All righty. XOM pushing new day high. Yeah, Exxon hadn't made the move yet, so it is pushing that new day high. SPY kind of flickering around here. Where's Spotify? All right, Spotify looks like it wants to just. So let's see what happens there. Uh, Robot Godzilla. What the hell is that? AMC blows. All you college kids have no idea what you're doing. Hey, Vince, here's the thing. I would like you to present evidence to me right now why AMC is not a good investment right now. Why? Why is it going to, why do you think it's not good anymore? Why? Just tell me your reasoning. Your reasoning is not ideal, not that great right now. You're just like, oh, it sucks. You have no idea what you're doing. Neither does Gasparino. Neither do any of these people that are like, oh, I'm going to use a spreadsheet to calculate present value. They have no idea what they're doing, dude. Zero. All right. Spot with a little pop. SPY coming down. All right. Let's see. Ooh, GME selling off here. SPY making a move down. Watch it at the 200. AMC coming down. Spotify trying to make a move back up, though, but I don't know. All righty. Doge making new highs. There you go. All right. SPY moving down here. Cause it blows. Funny. AMC Ortex. Yeah. Here we go. It is 21.51% shorted with near all-time high short interest. Thanks. I mean, Pinterest crossing down. Interesting. What platform do you use for options? Webull. I like Webull for options. Where's Vince? Is Vince still talking? Or did he just not say anything? Didn't provide an argument, as they usually do. Interesting. Somebody's bidding up these Spotify contracts right now. So, where's Oxy? Oxy tank. So, let's see what happens with Oxy going into the later half of the day. SHIB moving up. Dude, everything's moving up in the crypto market right now. Pinterest crossing down. Yeah, Pinterest coming down, getting a little cross. It looks like it's about to cross. Let's see. SPY's making a little bit of a move to the downside here. Jordan, I just called out a 100% plus CFVI play. Because you think the SEC is going to make them cover their ghost shares? No, Vince. You obviously don't listen to me. You obviously don't listen to me ever. This must be your first day here. Spotify 170, DraftKings crossing. Ooh, interesting. So no, the SEC is not going to. Why would you think the SEC is going to do something? SoFi, what's up with SoFi? Sophie, what you doing, Sophie? SoFi crossing down. SPY coming down now. Ooh, watch out below. Let's see. Spotify just hanging out. Oxy, SPY breaking the 200. Yeah, it's coming down hard right now. Spot not moving off of this, though, which kind of sucks. I'd like it to go down. Oil tanking. Is it? Yeah. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah. Got out of those new Oxys. Let's see what happens with these Spotify's. With SPY coming down like this, how is Spotify now just not flushing? Let's see. SPY put premiums are insane. Yeah. Yeah, they are. All right. I'm going to hold these Spotify's for a while. Just see what happens if they're going to get a candle. SPY looks like it's going to come down for a while here. I don't know how Spotify's coming up, but that's interesting. Oil tanking means no war. Oh, that's good. I mean, it does. Let's see. Yeah. Also, for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream as well. Okay. News on Powell. What is it? What's the news? Let's see. All right. Spotify, what in the shit are you doing? Down. Go down. Who is bidding up Spotify right now? Kathy, is that you? Kathy, is that you? Yeah, I'm still holding the Spotify. It's flat right now. Or it's down 1%. They're not moving. The bid ask on this thing is staying really flat right now. So I don't know. SPY looks like it wants to get a little selly right here. So watch out. If everything starts to come down, Spotify's gonna get hit, but it's just not looking like it wants to right now. I mean, we got this cross. It's coming down. Let's see what happens. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. And he plays cooking. I mean, I have the Spotify weekly put right now to see what happens with it. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I mean, I hit the CFVIs for over 100%. That was pretty dirty. Spotify looks like it's going to come down now. SPY, same thing over here. I don't know. Watch out below on a lot of these things. DWAC puts for 211 off the top. Bert, there you go. Those that do let their profits talk for them and share wins. Those that can't pump crap on winners because they have no idea how to climb up to the winner's level. Michael, not really sure what you're trying to say there, bud. How is Spotify so bulletproof with all this news? Just give it a minute. Just give it a minute. Puts on Spotify as fool's gold. We'll see. We will see. Is CFVI going again? Yeah, coming back up. Interesting. So let's see what happens with Spotify if CFVI is going to keep going. Yeah, Spotify coming down now. Oh, this is going to be dirty. Oh, Grandpa Barney, thank you for the super. Jack, I just heard I missed out on the weenie and marshmallow bonfire this weekend. That sucks. Grandpa Barney, good to see you in here, buddy. Thank you so much for that super. Spotify contracts coming alive right now with SPY coming down, CFVI coming up. This could be interesting. Why is there nonstop selling of AMC? Is there bad news out? Dude, we go over this every day. No, they have 10 million shares that they can use to short it. If like they're gonna use them, they're going to use them. They're gonna push it down. In the meantime, let's make some money and then we can buy more AMC if we want to. Or text on AMC. Yeah, I can do it really quickly. All right, so 21.47% estimated short interest, 1.74% average cost to borrow here. So Spotify coming down, CFVI. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Can the market just pick a direction? Dude, I'm hoping. I'm hoping. We need a direction over here. Spotify down. That's what I want. I mean, it can just start selling off of the news. SPY's trying to come back up here, but it did get across and is below the 200 EMA right here. So watch out below. This could get a little dirty. My stream was delayed. I don't know by how much. Facebook doing even worse. Is it? Yeah, Facebook sucks. Dude, if I held those puts, that would have been absolutely dirty. Keith, thanks for the super, buddy. Hey, Grandpa, super's time. Good to see you. I went for the right move. Then I take the market maker's money. There you go, Keith. That's what we like to see out of you. Oh, look at that candle on Spotify. Thank you. How are these contracts only up like 4%? This is stupid. This is stupidness. Spotify needs to go down a lot. What are they? Oh, I know why. Because these contracts are so deep out of the money for this week. Saying you don't need to defend your wins. They talk for themselves. Thanks, bud. Appreciate that. I mean, we've been hitting dirty plays left and right. Keith, you are ruthless, sir. Keith is ruthless. What puts do I have on Spotify? I bought the 160 for this week. That's what I ended up getting. They have not really moved all that much, which, I mean, they were just so expensive across the board. I wanted some Spotify exposure to the downside if it was going to really start to sell off. SPY's coming down now. Oh, Spotify's coming down. These could be actually nasty. Ship is running. We just need AMC to do the same. Yeah. All right. Here comes Spotify on the way down. These are now up 9%. Nice. I like it. Let's see what happens over here. Oh, Spotify's selling hard now. Ooh, fool's gold. I like it. All right. Oh, SPY with a giant candle over here. Here we go. I mean, that's not as long as so now we're going to get a lot of comments like, why are you rooting for everything to go down? I'm like, I'm just putting myself in the position so that if things do go down, I'm in the position to make money. SPY is really selling right here. Spotify's coming down. Apple dropping hard. Yeah. Oh, Apple coming down. Hold on. Yeah, Apple selling 1348 cross back here, breaking down now. Same thing with the SPY. Everything's starting to sell. Spotify, what are we at right now? Spotify, ooh, there we go. Which options are you playing usually, in the money or out of the money? I'm usually playing the at the monies. That's usually what I do, but on Spotify, I just couldn't afford. I didn't want to spend that much money because it was kind of going off of the CFVI news and a 1348 cross. Obviously, like that's what I was playing it off of. But oh my SPY here, Jesus! If you have SPY puts right now, you are crushing it right now. What are these Spotify puts at? Only 12% in the green. That sucks. I need Spotify under 167, I think, for these to really get going. So let's see what happens. Kellogg's, what's the ticker? What's the ticker? AMD, everything's crossing down right now. Spotify's not moving though. Watch for it to just start to flush here. Yep. No, this is coming down, I think. Uber puts now 30% up. There you go. All right, hold on. Spotify coming down here. SPY moving down again. It's just K. Interesting. Yeah, below the 200 EMA right here. Not doing anything. SPY is really selling right now. Dang, I wish I had those SPY puts on that 1348. Damn. Damn. Oh, shit. Here comes Spotify. 140 and 50% on SPY YOLO. There you go. I mean, I'm only up 15% on these freaking Spotify puts, which is stupid. DWAC about to crash. There you go. AMC is coming down to my available cash. There you go. 14.95 on Amy right now, down 40 cents, 2.6%. Here comes SPY. What's Ford doing? Probably selling with everything. Yeah, Ford coming down, cross down right here. You could have hit it. It's not the best one over here. SPY is just kind of teetering at these lows right now. So the market has looked like it wants to pick its direction here. SPY 448 puts printing. There you go, maintenance man. I love to see that. Yeah, for everybody that's printing right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. I mean, we're doing pretty good today so far. Pretty freaking solid. Pfizer check. Yeah, I can do that in a minute. I don't know how these Spotify contracts are not printing right now. We'll get some premium inflation on them, I think, at some point. I think that would happen below 168. So SPY would need to come down a little. We would need to see more Spotify to the downside. If not, I'm just going to sell it and then play something else. Pfizer you wanted. So Pfizer holding here. So interesting. What was the news on the SPY? Did we see any news? You're up 68% on SPY puts. I love to see that. Spanish oil major Repsol looking to sell parts of its Canadian assets. How's that affecting oil? Oxy does not like it. All right, spot back up. SPY trying to move back up here though. SPY 35%. CFVI more news. Interesting. Spotify popping up here a little. What's more news on CFVI? What is it? Anybody have it? Please don't just say like more news. Like tell me what the news actually is. Everyone buy Spotify. Shut up, Carlo. Lyft. Yeah, these Spotifys aren't moving a whole lot. That's honestly fine. Like if they're not going to move a whole lot, there's not a lot of action on the chain. They could just randomly just go boom. You doing Pfizer puts? No, I'm not touching it. Not touching it. Spotify up, SPY. I don't know. 13% from the SPY put was sweating there for a minute. There you go. All right. Let's see. All righty. BBIG, you're saying big gaps? Where? I mean, at 1348 cross down, you could have hit the put side of it. Here comes SPY on the way down again. Spotify, what are you doing? Here she comes. Why does the price drop when order inflow is higher than order outflow? Because it's just Webull, and you can't look at that. It's not the whole market. A lot of people like to use the fidelity thing, but that's just number of orders. It doesn't matter. You could have 10 orders with 10 shares looking to be bought. You could have one sell order with like 1,000 shares looking to get sold, and it's going to tank the price. Here comes Spotify back down again. SPY new lows over here. Jesus, SPY puts are printing right now. There you guys go. Man. Geez, SPY down 0.28 right now. Spotify looking to come down. AMC getting hit on this. Jesus. GME coming down. Ooh, Spotify coming back to 170. Doubt it. Neo puts were interesting earlier. Let's see. SPY making me down $400. Oh, hold on. Why are you trading SPY calls right now and everything says it wants to go down? Watch Spotify on this move. So SPY is really coming down hard right now. And here comes the SPY. Tanking, tanking, tanking. I have to go watch a Netflix movie to keep it from tanking further. I don't think that's gonna happen. Nasdaq falls to session low. Yeah, SPY is coming. SPY is getting hit right here. I think Spotify is gonna get another one of those giant candles down. Netflix puts are printing dirty. There you go. All right. Spotify's just hanging here. Wait for those sellers to come in. Down 21,000 on Lucid. How the heck did you do that? Facebook dying. SPY RSI at 22. It could bounce, but it's so weird that AMC is tanking. Not when the market starts to sell off like this. Facebook to like 120. That would be dirty. Up 170 and 128% up on SPY puts, says STV Squirrel. There you go, buddy. All right. Holding these freaking Spotify puts right here. I think Spotify has to leave Joe Rogan if anybody goes. What do you mean? All right. The Spotify puts are literally only up 13%. That's really annoying. Bank of America about to cross. SPY's trying to make a move back up here. Spotify trying to bounce. 420 SPY. That would be nice. Yeah. Let's see. AMD. Hold on. What's going on with chips? Chip. AMD. Ooh. Looking for a cross. Coming back up, though. That's a dirty move on the SPY right here. You're referring to the contract? Gotcha. Can't get out of my Ford puts. Why? Why can't you get out of your Ford puts? Facebook to 200? Dude, that would be insane. It doesn't matter what Joe Rogan or Spotify wants to do. If Rumble comes out and offers him money, the expectation is the possibility of getting Rogan onto Rumble. It may not happen. It's probably not going to happen, but we just made 100% on that possibility of it happening. So Spotify's coming back up here and then just got knocked right back down. They just won't sell. I have 1750. You got to mess with the bid and ask. That's what you got to mess with. You got to mess with the bid and the ask. I mean, Facebook could continue on its downtrend, especially with what we're going to see here. Yeah, it's called sentiment. Exactly. You're going to see people start to bid it up just because the algos are going to see that and be like, oh, cool. And they're just going to buy it. Spot doing our... SPY's trying to make a move back up here, though. Where's the heck is going on here? All right, let's see what happens. AMC 1497 right here. SPY's struggling over here. Let's see what happens with Spotify. Neo put up 43%. I mean, I could have traded literally anything on the puts except for Spotify and crushed it, and I chose Spotify. CFVI going to bounce? I think so too. I think it's got potential to bounce here. SPY back down, Spotify back down. It would be impossible for every stock to move in perfect sync if the markets were real. No, it's algorithms. People were thinking about it. I heard this the other day. It's like, how can they move together? It's like, oh, this is what I heard. It was like, how correlated? This is the question. It was, how correlated is your portfolio? And it's a silly question because everything is correlated in terms of price. It doesn't mean like industry. You can say like industry correlation or like different like value versus growth. But in terms of price movements, everything is correlated. There is no, unless you have inverse ETFs, everything is correlated just with the algos. Rivian puts are printing. Damn it. I was looking at those. Spotify coming back down. I'm going to hold these for a while. I think Spotify can get hit hard here. SPY back down. 360% on my Chegg call, 40% on your Chegg put. There you go. So it's like the algos run the market. There's nothing that we can do about it. There's always going to be computers on the market. It's just to what extent are they going to be able to influence things? Are they going to limit price discovery? Well, right now they are with latency arbitrage and the way that the orders are filled in the off-exchange venues. That's just how it works. Or are they just going to be ping-ponging shares back and forth, making the volume look super weird? They could be doing that too. The thing is though, is that algos are tough to beat. We beat the algo. on CFVI. The hell was this? Spotify. What was that nonsense? We beat the algo on CFVI. We got in quicker than the algo bounce, and we just got in right when the algo was bouncing it right back up. Unless algo's on 100% of all the shares. No, but they're trading it. They're trading 100% of all shares. Especially with market makers, they are making the market, and the way that they do that is through computers. SPY bouncing back up here. Spotify's pissing me off. These contracts are up 7.5%. This is stupid. Is AMC being shorted even more now? Yes. CFVI cross on the 1 minute. I don't care about the 1 minute. The 1 minute is just gonna fake you out more. It's like crossing up or crossing down. Yeah, it's trying to cross down, but I wouldn't look at the 1 minute. There's too many head fakes going on over there. SPY's trying to come up here a little bit. Where's SPY? I mean, the contracts aren't moving. What I think Gensler will say today? Nothing. Zero Hedge posted on Twitter that Rumble CEO offered to pay Joe Rogan $100 million. Yes, that's why we made 100% on CFEI earlier. We caught this move right here, which was nice. It was a nice. SPY's coming back up here. Interesting. Let's see if we got a red candle over here. What you doing? It's insane to me that we let algos trade. Well, not really when you think about it. Like if these market makers are selling options and the volume of options is so big, you can't do it. You cannot delta hedge if without algorithms. You can't do it. It would be impossible for you to do it. Think about how many contracts that you're selling and the action in the overall. You could try to do it on one stock and you couldn't do it in terms of trying to be like hedge the options that you're selling. Because every single time a new contract comes in, you have to buy more shares, short something, blah, blah, blah. You need computers to do it. So if you want to have an options market, you need the computers to be able to hedge it. But that's just like providing liquidity to the market and making sure these institutions can make the market for people. Other than that, if they're going to be using it to just like scalp really quickly, that is limiting price discovery, and you don't want that in the market. All right. I want out of these Spotify puts. This is pissing me off. What can I sell this for? Let's see if I can get it for this. Let's see. You better fill me. Amy does not like being below 15. No, she doesn't. She does not. Let's see if they're going to fill me on this. I don't think they're going to. Where's the spot drop? This is bananas. No, I know. All right, they filled me. I made like barely any money on that, but it's fine. That's the moral of the story today. It's literally just I'm barely making any money on these trades because it'll just if I had the SPY puts, that would have been dirty, but I just didn't have them. So SPY was good. CFVI was good. Other than that, it's like, everything's just kind of flickering around today. Also, guys, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream too. Just helps out a whole lot with the algorithms. Thank you guys so much for all the support that you've been showing me recently. It's really, really awesome. Thank you. Spotify back up. So whoever said Spotify to one's back to 170, you might have been correct on that one. AMC spring loading at $14.99. Bam. There you go. Well, it's $14.96 right now, Jorge. Klein dropper, doesn't matter if you own real shares or fake shares. Why does it matter? You can still vote on them. All right, Spotify back down. SPY selling off here a little bit again. Let's see what happens. Think about it. We let algos trade so frequently. That's the literal speed of light. Well, sort of. The literal speed of light is too slow, so companies want their trading machines so close to the floor as possible. Yeah, with those fiber optic cables, they do. They do a lot of that. Anything crossing right now? I know you guys were CFEI coming back a little. Yeah, the whole news thing. Hopefully everybody got in and out really quick. I was out on somewhere in this candle in the I think it was 1520 is when I got out, but we got in down here at like 1419, and then it just went boom right up. Okay. Amy coming down again, 1494. GME trying to make a move up, but it's struggling. 9972. CFVI is trying here. SPY's coming down. What's going on with Spotify? If Spotify's gonna, no, Spotify's not really getting hit off this. It's kind of nonsense, honestly. If you guys were hitting those Netflix puts again today with the Netflix cross, you're crushing it. Look at this cross right here. You wait for this one, 408, all the way down to 393. That's a dirty trade on Netflix. Absolutely dirty. SPY, look for a new low on the SPY, 447.12. It's got a little bit of a ways to go. Amy selling off. Where are the chip makers at? So like AMD, Qualcomm, Micron. Where's Micron? That's the cheapest one that you can play. Micron, little cross here, just teeters around and then falls from 80. It's all right. Let's see. CFVI is about to run again since you got out early. No. With news flips, that's why I get out early so many times, because I'm so used to playing the news flips. It could run up again, but I think it's unlikely that the Rogan news is going to be real. Lulu and Roku are also dirty today. Damn, I need to look at more Lulu stuff. Apple about to drag the market down along with Facebook. Where's Apple? CFVI is coming back to life. What are the premiums like? Like, what are the ones that I have no open positions right now. A little bit of settled cash that we can use towards the end of the day. So let's see what we can do with that. If we get another cross on the SPY, and okay, so here, honestly, here's what I see happening with the SPY today. Not tinfoil hat, but this is what we see sometimes. So we see SPY break down like this, and then towards the end of the day, we see the buyers come back in. If we get a 1348 cross down here, if SPY starts to sell off again, and then it starts to get into this range at 451, boom, boom candles. Huge orders are coming in for CFVI. None of the volume's not too crazy. This volume was huge. This is the volume candle that we hit, and it just went right up. But it is starting to move back up here a little bit, but that was a good trade on CFEI. Like the stream, folks. Jerry, appreciate that, buddy. So CFEI coming up a little tiny bit here. Yeah, also, guys, if you guys do want to join the Discord to see how we're making all these plays and the strategy behind it, make sure you guys check out that the link to the free part of the Discord up top. The beginning of the month is the best time for you guys to join. You guys, for the premium section, you guys get the most bang for your buck. We also do private live streams with me, TMI, and Review Dork Sunday night and Monday night. So we just talk about like what we see going forward into the week, and then what happens after the first day to see what's actually going on. So SPY's coming back up a little. You also get all the alerts with the premium. You guys don't have to get it though. I would say learn the strategy first. Amy trying to get back above 15. SPY's trying to make a little bit of a move here. CFEI, looking like it wants to get back up to 15 here. Sends only has monthlies. Yeah, I saw that. That's kind of why mine weren't moving. Watch CFVI above 15. It could get spicy again. This is also what happens with news plays sometimes. They'll rip up, they'll sell off a little bit, and then they'll just curl and fly. VIX is pumping. Interesting. All right. CFVI looking like it wants to get above 16. Apple. I mean, it's probably coming back a little bit with this SPY move here. I just want to see what CFVI does around 15. Like I said earlier, Spotify back to 170. Did it hit? It probably did. I mean, I made a little bit of money on it. That's fine. Possible to learn the strategy without paying something? Yeah, they're all free. The reason why you want to join the free part of the Discord is like, one, you can talk to everybody that's in it. And then two, you get all the videos listed out that you can watch to learn the strategy right away. The strategy is completely free. Like we have talked about it all the time. I talk about it on the stream all the time. It's free on Gabe's channel. The premium is just so you can get the alerts when things are crossing on 300 plus stocks in the market. And then you get access to the private chats and all the stuff like that. So you can learn a little bit more, but the strategy's out there for free. I picked up some CFVI puts, AM7. Honestly, it's probably a good idea. Just because that Rogan situation is probably not going to like come to fruition. Apple wants to break the low. Interesting. I mean, Apple crossed down. That's a decent move. It's all right. SPY's coming back up here, though. All right. BBIG. How's this doing over here? All right. So SPY's popping back up here a little bit. Amy, looking for that cross above 15. They're down 36 cents on the day here. Spot halts Rogan. Where is Spotify right now? Back to 170? It's close. It's really close. Don't underestimate Rogan. Well, he's already got the Spotify contract, so I don't think he can do it. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be doing it. NVCT ripping. Pharmacy. This is what the hell is this? Is this a new IPO? No. IPO'd here, and it's ripping. Interesting. This thing's going up. Come on, Uber, let's go. I don't know. I mean, Uber's still pretty green on the day, but it looks like it wants to cross down here. Spies, it's just kind of flippy floppy today, like a lot of chop in the market. I want to buy at 14, but someone said AMC's hitting 9. Guys, who the fuck? Oh my God. Who cares what somebody else says what the price is going to? Who cares? Nobody knows. Anybody that says a price target, they have no fucking idea what they're talking about. Zero. Anybody that's like, oh, I'm going to sell at this price. Cool. You have no idea what it's going to happen. Oh, it's going to go to this level. Cool. You have no idea how low it's going to go. I'm not coming at you, the Archduke Franz Ferdinand. I just have seen it so many times. And I'm like, stop caring what other people are saying so much in terms of price targets in the short term. If you're bullish on it in the long term and you think it's going to go, who cares if it goes lower? Who cares? If you think personally, I think it's going to go up a lot. So that's why I'm still here. And I don't care that it's at 15 right now. I'm still buying more when I can, but I still think it's going to go up. So if it comes down lower, it's like, oh, I can just buy more shares. Do I think that that the squeeze thesis is done? No, I think it's stronger than ever right now. So when people are like, oh, it's going to go to 9, it's like the reason why I get frustrated when these price targets that like it's going to go lower come out is because people don't think like what I just said. They're going to say, oh my God, it's going to 9. It's over. No, they're just doing exactly what we expect them to do by pushing it down. And I'm not coming at you, the Archduke. I'm just saying it comes out. These things come out so many times where it's like, it's just a lot of nonsense. Like, let's push it to 21. It's like, if we're not going to explode off of it, what's the difference? If we're not going to explode and we just hover at 21, why don't we just hover at 15 and you can buy more shares? Like, what's the difference here? Like, like that one week when everybody was like, oh, let's go to 21. It's like, no. That was max pain. You're giving the market makers exactly what they want. You need it well above that in order to make a difference. And it's like, I don't know. I'm glad you read it. I feel better about buying right now. I mean, yeah, it's just like every time there's just so much nonsense. It's like, oh, it's going to 9. Don't buy. Don't. It's like, oh, God. All right. SPY moving back down here. Uber selling off a little bit. Let's see. Falling to 9 would kill the movement, says Austin. If you don't know what you're doing, yes. Why does the price going down scare everybody so much? Why? Tell me why it scares you. We need minimum pain. That's true. But the price going down, it doesn't, the thing is that if you think it's going to go up a lot in the long term, then it doesn't matter what price it's at now. It just doesn't matter. So lunchtime. Yep. All right, guys. So that was the morning stream right there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I might have to come on a little bit later, maybe 1:30 or 1:45 in the afternoon, just because I have to go somewhere and then come back. But make sure you guys hit that like button on the way out. Thank you guys so much. That was a fun stream. We hit that CFVI. That was pretty dirty. And then make sure you guys check out that the free link, the link to the free part of the Discord up top. It gives you all the videos for free. They're on YouTube. It's just listed out better to learn the strategy. And then if you want to get premium after that, awesome. But yeah, I know TMI is live right now, so make sure you guys go drop a bunch of ankles in the chat right there. Spotify Fools Gold. Shut up. That was rude. Hey, I still made a little bit of money on it. Not very much at all. But I still did make a little bit of money on it. But I will be back in a little bit, guys. I just got to take a little break. I got to go run out somewhere, do an errand, and then I'll be right back. But thank you guys so much. That was super fun. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way out. Drop some ankles or squirrels in TMI chat when you hop in there. I'll be back on later. Other than that, peace.